ibhaliwe comrade sibanjwe yini or yini nimele ukuqeda ama political faction wenu no comrades. Another thing comrade Xakaza ngisakuwe nje straight small businesses comrade as the treasurer of the region ngicela ukwazi ukuthi so far nifande ama business ayingakhi amancane so far because the issue of radical transformation, it was the resolution from Nasrec. Nala esan churches nge-9 za this year, it was the resolution. Sifuna ukwazi comrade ukuthi so far nenzini.
Thank you.
Coming to comrade Milwa, comrade MEC and the deputy from national and province now. Ngithi bengukureaching comrade. Ngiyenze into zami kahle. Deputy Minister, please man, I'll go address the issue of nationalization of mines. It's part of radical economical transformation. An issue of land is very key. The issue of land. Masingaba nomhlaba comrades so thatha ama mines. Ngoba ngeke ugubhe emhlabeni wami. Ngazi kwamele ngithathe property yami. So land comrade is part of radical transformation. The NYDA comrade is part of small businesses and the recruitment. And with conjunction NYS, NYDA comrade, iyenza visit yayo ema area wethu, but ifika manje iphindi ingasabuyi, izobuya that time I provide. Enye into comrade is the Tpttp 1 million program. Another speaker la ungikhumbuzile ngayo. I'm one of the students as a Tpttp 1 million programs right now in the province under the leadership of Comrade Uhuru. It's failing, comrade. Since from June, ngenze management for only 13 days till today. Ayikho into enzakalayo, but siyasithola stipend, which is we are misusing the funds of government. Truly, as young people, is concerned about leyo. Eyokugcina, comrades. Eyokugcina, it's comrade MEC of province, the PC of the ANC member. Skala ngama local shops tax. Stella no tax manama foreign citizens. I'm not racist, but abapatal tax. Tina ma citizens, mastala citizens business. Niti we must pay tax. We must have such qualifications. But ama foreigners and kichimi noba sainisa nenze strategy and a free education comrade. Kwameli patalo yibo labantu ngala mashop wabo. I submit, Chair.
Masenze nganjena I see where's the issue bayang bonke abantu lapha kuso. So I'm criticized for allowing older people to speak longer. So I can see now we all are young in this queue. Let's give each other time. I don't mind to be in this meeting until 12 midnight. But I want all of you to have a chance to speak so that then we also give opportunity to the panelists to respond to your questions. If you want me to give each one of you 10 minutes, you can say that. I don't mind. But I'm trying to make sure that everyone get a chance to speak. So I want to revert back to the time. I say 2 minutes and also 3 questions. Do we agree with that?
No.
Thank you very much.
No.
Before you speak, let me also explain that we're going to continue with this process of questions until 3:30 this afternoon. And then from 3:30 we will receive responses. And then at 4:45, the leadership will then do closing remarks. And because it's the last day of public hearings. So this is what is going to be happening from now on. So we're going to continue with the questions until 3:30. From 3:30, we'll get questions, responses. And then at 4:45, the leadership of the Ncop will then thank you and also make closing remarks. You can come.
Dumelang. Lebitso la ka ke nna Pulane Maineja. I'm a minister of the Word of God from Ward 11, Tembisa. Number one, our concern as ministers, reverends, pastors, we are concerned katabaya baruti batlang in our country, batlo molesta bana ba rona. And the government it holds because they are not molesting their own children. Re kopa hore as ministers le inkelen hlohong taba e omotoso number one. He is busy raping bana ba rona. Akiso bone le one minister except minister Bathabile aya mole alo supporta bana bale. Good TV. Re kopa hore le inkele hlohong le bonele plani le stope baruti ba tlang ka mo South Africa ba tlo etsa dintho tsa bona baneng ba rona. Number two, re na le di preach ku Tembisa ku Ward 10 it's not working. Ke khale sa bereki that preach. Bana ba rona ba kena sekolo gaufi le preach eo. Ba tlo wela ka mo hare ha di preach tsele ba thutse a go etsiwe next ka yona. Number three, re na le tsela between Phomolong and Maibuye. Tsela ele ha ibereki because ekuruleni o re ke tsela ya Johannesburg. Johannesburg o re ke tsela ya ekuruleni. So re kopa tsela ele e fixiwe because here's a traffic around Tembisa. Thank you.
Thank you. Just before number three, let me also explain that before lunch we indicated that the focus this afternoon is going to be on economic development. So we encourage people to focus on economic development. Other areas, we indicated this in the morning, that there's a big desk at the back outside where you can register your complaints. The advantage with that is that there they will get your name and your contact number or address, and then you'll get a specific response to your concern. So I therefore encourage people who have concerns other than those that relate to economic development should go back. At the back there's a big desk where they register their concerns. Even those who have issues that relate to economic development, but they don't have enough time to raise those issues, must also go to that big table at the back, and those issues that they will not be able to raise, they can raise them with the officials at the back. Thank you. Number three.
Sanbonan.
Yeah.
Igama Mariam Fukeng from Ward 67. I asizanga nokuningi namhlanje besicela kula economic development. Kule issue ye agriculture ukuthi abantu bekubuza abantu abazosinika ama skills sitshale emajardini abanye bayenza ama close cooperative ama cooperative. Manje ayisayenzeki leyo nto leyo, indlala seyaphakama manje iba enkulu. At least sicela ukuthi kulezo zinto lezo kube na ni speed up le process ukuthi abaphinde babuye futhi niphinde nibuye futhi lapha endaweni zethu zokuhlala sitshale senze zonke izinto ukuthi sizokhona ukuthi nathi sithuthukise umnotho wethu ezindlini nasebantwaneni kuzo zonke izinto. Ezinye izinto ke sesizazibhala njengoba senisho ukuthi mele sibhale njenge issue leyo ukuthi ilona crime ibhokile nithe siyibhale sizoyibhala, but ni speed up process yokuthi omakhelwane bethu babulala abantwana ngama drugs speed up kuza amabarete ngiyabo.
Yabo. Number 4, the last one.
Ke a le dumedisa bohle ba ka hare. Ya bua mona ke bere from Orange Farm Ward 131. Nantwe ke kopang fela ke ya hore how ke lokise ntwenana ntwe ke kopang fela ke ya hore I'm sure bekeng yena ho tloa Monday until today officials tsa rona le utlwile dillo tsa rona, so re kopa hore fela le ke le nke bohato le theowe ka potlako lo thusa community fatshe mane hona jwale tjenana ne ke itse ka bandate qele o tla ba le teng mona re tlo bua ka seponesa straight re se ga pota re se fate rona ba bang ke kopa hore o ele masipala thewa o ye Orange Farm o lokisa tabane ya di ambulance o lokisa tabane ya maponisa o mo le o sheba gona maponisa di cases di apega o right court ona hona lo re nene re le shebele TV le lwana everyday ka ditšhelete ka ga Parliamente le re le bala fatshe go kopa ke le eme ditulong lo go thusa fatshe kwa ga le votele amen ke Orange Farm.
Okay, we start this side. Number 1.
Mengisacela ukukhuluma mayelana nami yindlaba yendlu yasekhaya. Umama wangishiyeli iside emina nawe. Mangishiyeli iside emina nawe. Istepfather sayenza ubugebengu. Besenza ubugebengu istepfather sathatha i-ID yakhe mama mangekho. Ayothatha i-ID kabhuti wami uSiphiwe wasethembisa. Wabhala yena wabhalisa kulabantu bezindlu. Beceda ke bafuna ophezulu kwami. Yena wathi uyo phezulu kwami.
Qhubeka.
Beceda ke ngahlala umama washona. Uthebe washona umama kanjalo. Beceda wangisangicosha le stepfather ke ngabo mamkhulu wami ngahlala namakhazini wami. But kwamanje ngisahleli nawo namhlanje.
Ame kancane sisi awuze ngaphambili.
Ngiyahlupheka and angihlali kamnandi sinokulwa sometimes. Angithandi mina vele impilo yokulwa ngoba ngiyazazi ukuthi vele angithandi ukukhuluma kakhulu.
Okay. Awuze ngaphambili. Number 2.
It's me. Mike. Yo, ngimfishane ne? Yeah. Sanmonani, ngokheli zami, all protocols observes. Ngusipho Madela from Gauteng, Ward 48 under umam Isabella Ramasilo. Nginezinto ezintathu nje ngithanda ukuthi ngisikhulume. Okokuqala ku under development. Ngokheli zami babugqakaza lapho phambili. Ngicela ukuthi nisisize nisigadele indaba le ama learnerships. How do learnerships, internships, all those things that are meant to empower and improve the lives of the people living with disabilities help? Because in the enzakalayo siyabizwa kuma learnership, kuma internships, but sinikezwa stipends for around, if it's for 12 months contract, sithola stipends for 8 months, 10 months. What about the remaining months? And then it's developer kanjani ngendaba zama learnership nangendaba zama internship, but at the same time azitholi certificate. Sicela ukuthi nilungise le ndawo leyo. And same kule ndaba yama learnership nama internships. Sicela ukuthi nibheke indaba kaSitha. Nenze follow up ngendaba kaSitha, ni monitor ni evaluate ukuthi uSitha mangabe ababhadara abantu babhadara kanjani. And a certificate, why angabanikezi? Because we are still left ngendaba ye certificates last year since learnership. Secondly, ngendaba ye economic development. Sibona nakama malls, mayor, netafula lako. Sibona nenza ama mall la eGruleni, uthi yavuka kwenza mall kuphi, kwenza shopping center kuphi. Kodwa kuqashwa abantu abasekuhlaleni. mawuthi uyabheka akusiyo abantu abalana ekuruleni abanye bakhona. Kwenzakalani anike nilungise lo ndaba leyo. Ningakhi ama-mall niwakhela abantu abangaphandle noma abantu abangahlali kakhulu la ekuruleni. Makube ne-percentage and overwhelming majority yabantu ekufanele baqashe abantu abala ekuruleni. Last but not least, indaba ye-economic development. Ngi-concern ngendaba yama-wheelchair repairs nama ngama-canes, assistive devices for persons living with disability. Nithathile izinto nathi sihambe siyozithola lena esibhedlela eTheramokhorane. Niyazi ukuthi iTheramokhorane ifile. Kodwa nithi thina siya eTheramokhorane. iTheramokhorane ama-wheelchair abawalungisi, ama-cane asiwatholi. Sicela ukuthi niphendule le ndaba lezo nizilungise. Okugcina ningakhohlwa nendaba yama-ward committee. Lungisani indaba yama-ward committee. I submit.
Thank you. Number 3.
Okay, asibingelele iParliament, all the stakeholders and the house at large. Omelage ufana skosana nguya Ward 109 under ukansela MMC Marihlaba. Hallelujah. So ngimele as a FBO, faith-based organization, as well as the small businesses. So ezinye zezinto engizenzayo ke I'm into a construction business. So lana ngicela uPaul a few years into la engathi nje ziyasi hlukumeza noma zi challenge kakhulu kithi abosoma business abasafufusa. So number 1 besicela ukuthi ugovernment akalethe infrastructure including economic development kuma wards. Siya struggle in terms of accessing infrastructure and economic development. Abanye bahlala ekudeni, but uma government esilethela zona kuma wards, it becomes now easy for everyone ukuthi as access. And then number 2, kuma small businesses etu kwangathi government angayigcizelela indaba eyama skills and training siyawadinga ngendlela eyisimanga. And uma sebaceda ukwa introduce kube sibe nama mentor. We also need mentors kuma small businesses who will mentor us throughout. And then okunye issue eyelend for ukmanufacturer. Sesiye ku ekuruleni kaningi mina nama angethi nama colleagues wama 3. 2015 we went to kumasipala so applyela a land which we identified ukuthi besifuna ukuyo operatela kuyo siyokwenza manufacturing senze izitina nokunye nje okuningi. I project leyo ebeyizo contributor ebeyizo creator plus minus 20 employees within the ward. But ekuruleni tenders down, batikiti asenze aslete 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 months down the line, Masbuyela, the land was occupied by somebody. Esati masim investigator aganayo ne company registered. Wadlulu 2015, 2016. We went back kuye sahlanganisa lama phephe athi siwahlanganise sabuyela sabo identifier enye ilende futhi kwenzakalani nakhona wathi silinde i-response. A year later leyo land was occupied by somebody who is running angeke ngidisclose ukuthi urana lapho. Recently umasipala futhi just disappointed us ngeland AS3 esi applyele siphethe onke amaphepha sibona naye couple months kungene somebody. So bengingajabula ukuthi umasipala asizane nathi indlela le eyoku applyela iland ayenze ibe as easy as possible to everyone, especially abafana nathi abama business. Angisho ukuthi government isicala ama businesses sizokwazi create job opportunities for abantu abaningi. So akasizane nathi kuleyo process, enzi process ibe as simple as possible and accessible to everyone. Eyokugcina ke i-issue eye funding challenge kakhulu kubantu abafuna uqala ama-business. So kwangathi bangayenza nayo ibe as simple as possible. We went somewhere kwenye i-department basifuna i-business plan that cost manje mhlambe u-9,000. And asisebenzi leso sikhathi. So singajabula ukuthi akasizane nathi government ku issue eye funding nakhona kube lula. Bangayikhulumi ibe lula on TV nakuma newspaper. When it comes to practicality, they don't attend to your case. You submit izinto, a year later ubona somebody that business idea yakho banike yona ugijima ngayo. Thank you.
Thank you. Bengicela ukuthi istatement esizenzayo sizama uzicoacha as questions. Is our easier that way, so that we avoid to when these speeches send the questions, so that kuzokwazeka uphenduleke. Because if it's about this statement, xa u respond kuzaba general, iphinde ningabikho happy xa ku general. Yet if it's specific questions, for example, when you talk about infrastructure, development infrastructure, you must be specific ukuthi yephi le infrastructure uthetha ngayo izakwenzeka kuma wards, so that ne responses are specific. Number 4.
Sanibonani. Igama umpi yakhe waJiyane ngivela Ward 109. Yami izoba short chairperson. Ngizokhuluma nge-environment. I-concern yami kunama wetlands emalokishini lawa esihlala kuwo. Ama wetlands lawa wanakekelwa, but kuma suburbs uthola ama wetlands akampelwe kahle, ayanakekelwa, asebenziswa as i-tourism attraction. So sicela lokho nathi elokishini kwenzeke. La ngihlala khona kule ward kunenye i-wetland ende kabi enhle enkulu ibizwa nge-Black Spock. Ayinakekelwa ende leyo wetland yenza i-create umsebenzi noma i-develop i-economy yamalokishi leli sihlala kulo, ingayenza futhi namathuba we-tourism. Ngiyabonga.
Yabo. Sawuqala ngapha. Number 1.
Sanibonani. Bengicela nje nonke ninizwisise kahle. Into engizolona engizokhuluma ngayo oqala nje nento ezithu ngoba ngimdala bathe esithatha isikhathi eside siyamamelwa. Ngikhuluma into ezithu ngizoba short. Eyokuqala angazi ama opposition parties akhona lana na. If ever, sorry, I'm not talking about into yomphakathi le, akusiye lona. Bengicela nje amalona, if akhona ama opposition party amamele lento engizoyicela. Angabi ama oppositions are opposer ngokuthi ngoba ama opposition party. Into engicelayo bengicela uMamthandi Mdise as umnikazi chairperson umnikazi we-Ncop angihambisele lelona. Ngiyathemba nani nizoyithanda lento. Indaba yabantwana abangafundi abayenze umthetho iSouth Africa. Benze umthetho ukuthi umntwana omncane ongafundi kube umthetho ukuthi umuntu ongafundisa umntwana ongamikisa umntwana esikolweni aboshwe. Ngoba ngiyazi ama opposition party azoyivumela. Nawe la emalokishini abantwana abafundanga bazoba economically develop kanjani? Ngiyacela ama opposition party angawuphikisi lo mthetho. If ever I-opposition party iphikisa ukuthi umntwana angafundi. Kusho lo party ayisi right. I-party efuna ukubulala. Number 2, sengiyaqeda. Ilona ibantu pili. Bengicela ukubuza lo mbuzo bengifuna ukubuza ku comrade uMasina ukuthi abantu abasenza lapha are they uba trainile for ibantu pili na ngoba sinjele lemibuzo lokuyabuzwa silo sibuza into kube bayazi ilona ibantu pili ngaba sikho la umuntu uya nama documents not amtshele umuntu ukuthi uya kule office enje kufuneka into enje umuntu azokutshela into yakho ifailile zonke lesisifunayo la ngabe siyazazi ngelona ngebantu pili sokusenza nje abantu nje lapha baphendula abantu the way usise kuseni ukhulume la ukuthi ubuza ngelona nge business plan yakhe something like that bamphendule into angayazi ukuthi hayi if ilona yakho ayiphasa kanjani sonke la sifuna ama business umuntu akazi uya kumuntu ongazi ongakutsheli ongakunikeza indlela right ngiyacela nje batrainwe labantu even ama councillors wethu atrainwe for ibantu pili ngiyabonga.
Thank you. Number 2.
Mphathi Nqubo Parliamentary lonke abahlali ngiyanibulisa emva kwemini. Gama unkosifikelela ngokwamncedane phuma ke wat 36 apha ekuruleni. Mhlekazi wami mhlali ngaphambili wayimphathi Nqubo. Ngifuna ukuthinta umba wabantu abahlala kulezi ndawo kuthiwa kusemkhukhwini okanye kwe-informal settlement. Ndinimameleke niphendula ngaphambili yababhlungu ngendlela emangalisayo impilo yami ngoba nifunda nje izinto ezibhaliwe but ezizinto ezingenzeki on the ground. Make siqale ke ngento yokuqala. Umbuzo wami ke uzawubhekisa endabeni yamashishini kule ndawo yasemkhukhwini. Sinengxaki ke mhlekazi wami endabeni yamabhizinisi emkhukhwini. Kunamabhizinisi akhoyo la awukunceda abantu which is ama crash. Ama crash asemkhukhwini awafandwa. And akukho nto eyenzakalayo nangexesha benithetha anithinti nokuyithinta as if akuhlali bantu. Dibhlungu ngoba umuntu oniphethe imeya yami ayikho benifuna ukuthetha naye Eva. Lomba uveziwe ukuthi guys especially le ndaba yalento because masithetha ngalama Christ sithetha ngabantwana so abantwana abahlala emkhukhwini ngifuna ukuva kuni ukuthi abanalo nabo nilungelo lokuthi ilendo bafumane imfundo efana nabantwana abahlala emalokishini. Ngoba xa lama crash engafandwa definitely ku compromise imfundo yalabo abantwana. Baqindezela ngifuna unixelela ukuthi kungani kwabakhona ama squatter camp. Liphupho lohulumende obandlululo lokuthi umntana womuntu omnyama angakwazi ukuyifumana imfundo eyiyo. Uma nibaflathela ningenzi into nifezekisa lelo phupha. And manifezekisa lelo phupha nikhanda onyawuphe okanye isigebengu ngoba labantwana abakwazi ukuthi bathole imfundo eyiyo. That is number 1. Oh, okay, it's fine. I'm sorry. Okay, ndiyavuma. Ndiyagqibezela. Ndicela ukugqibezela thethe ukugqibela. Ndiyabonga ukuthi nindilungise nindihawule at least ndisendleleni zawubamba esiporweni. Qali ngaphambili ayokugqibela ke ndizothetha ngale ndaba yalama project asemphakathini. Ndivile ke kuthethwa lapho kwaze kwathiwa ke abantu abaphila nokukhubazeka beze beveza ukuthi bona babhekelwa ndawo. Ngimangele ngoba lento abayishoyo mina I've been in a project, community project, fighting for this. But abantu abakhubazekile kuma project engwaziyo endaweni enguyo abalento ababonelelo akunandawo yeyabo. Akukhonto abayibheni abakwazi ama project nendawo ezibhekwe abakwazi nje ukufikelela kubo ngoba isimo sakhona asilungiselelwa ngabantu abakhubazekileyo.
Siyabonga.
Ngiyabonga.
Ngiyacela ke singeze izpeeches masizame ubuze because ingxaki ezaba khona ukuthi ipanelist ingaphela ingakwazi ukuphendula kuba izi-statements is kanti eyona nto sibabizela yona ukuthi kule micimbi idibene nezoqoqosho into ezifana ne-cooperatives, i-projects, i-economic development, i-agriculture njalo njalo nibuze kwezo zinto so that bazokwazi ukuphendula. Kudala ke ndicela lento ukuthi abantu abazawuthetha ngezinto ezingekho malunga ne-economic development bayobhalisa pha asithi azizohoyakala but siyacela ukuthi bayobhalisa ngapha ngasemva zezona zizahoyakala nazo because uzabe unika i-details namagama wakho ne-numbers zakho so that zizolandelwa ezi zinto ubuziveza. Ngobukhulu becala abanye benza izpeeches apha bangachaza ukuthi ingxaki iphina ingxaki especific so that izolandelwa lo ngxaki ispecific. Zawucela uba singenza izpeeches si raise issues ze concern ingakumbi issue etya wena uyi raise so that kuzoba ne follow up kulo issue leyo. Ngicela siziyeke izpeeches please. Number 3.
Ngilele angazi noba kezwakala yini la angibingelele bahlali ngaphambili ngibonga ithuba khehle ngiphinde ngicele ukuthi this is slogan is at this event it's taking parliament to the people. That means that it's in abantu ekumele sikhulume kakhulu more than you as ministers. Nina, you must be given a chance yokuthi niphendule eyenu indawo. Ngicela ukuqala nje qala kwi-media yethu. Ngicela i-media yethu ingabi biased. Labantu abala bonke bala because they have been deployed from their respective regions and wards. Whereby ama followers wabo kanye ama communities wabo they are willing to hear izinto ama leaders wabo abaz-engagile with you officials. But it looks like mangibuka from the beginning of this event masibuka indaba ntambama anwavezi nina be media ama concerns avezwa yilama leaders from their communities. So that is automatically undermining certain structures. As nani niswagile level esikiyona nilala nkhona ngikhuluma nje ama regions nama wards abhizi enza ama door to doors baphusha nina ukuthi niqhubeke ni sustain lezo ihlale nikuzona so that nizokwazi ukwenza lento esiyifunayo. Siyacela ke lokho abe media ningabi bias. Kunabantu abakhuluma izinto ezibaleke kakhulu la ekubalekile ukuthi umphakathi lemuva uzizwe uyibone bezokwazi ukubahlonipha nabo from their respective regions and wards. Ngidlule lapho
yokugcina
akuyona yokugcina cash
sizayicima ke mic yakho awulawuleki
ngizolawuleka provided nani niyalawuleka lapho
qhubeka ba
yeah ngicela ukuqala kwi-mayor yala ekhaya ekuruleni mayor nginesicelo sawomakhelwane benu mina ngisuka kwi-region A Zone 15 Ward 79 ngosibusiso wakaGebashi igama. Sawo makhelwane baba negruleni nithenge umhlaba endaweni yethu whereby nenza development, but your business people are closing us out. Sabantu base Ivory Park siyacela access of business at egruleni njengawo makhelwane benu.
Siyabonga.
Siyabonga
baba. Siyabonga nje. You see problem uqala nge-speech ze-nominations ze-awards ungazi kulento ye-economic development. Apha emva kwakho kwabantu abandixelelayo uba mandikustop balapha etyhini kuwe. Yabo, so you're making it difficult for me now. Celo number 4.
Hello. Mphathi ohlelo siyabonga ukuthola leli thuba. Namhlanje angizogxeka kakhulu ngizokwakha lapho ongazange kwanzeke kahle khona baholi bami. Ngizokhulumela mina nguFreedom Khumalo ngaphansi ke Ward 79 ngaphansi kwe City of Johannesburg. Ngilihlunguke ngoba imeya ngiyiboni la. Uhlunguke ube uphethe umholi onga-attendi i-provincial or i-parliament elize kubantu. But ngizokhuluma nje kancane nje.
Ukhona MMC.
Ngizoqala nje ngokodwa engizokhomenta ngakho. Ngithe ngithi ngizokwakha manje. Ngithi kwi-sector ye-transport ngiseve i-sector ye-transport under City of Johannesburg. Ngicela kwi-industry njengoba sikhuluma ngomnotho waseNingizimu neAfrika ukuthi upick up uyahamba ola uhambi. Yiziphi inkinga esibhekene nazo emnothweni? Sibona ke umnotho wethu uwa ngesimo sika petrol ophezulu. Abantu abakithi abangasebenzi sebethola kanzima uma begibela. Ngicela ke ukukhulumela industry ukuthi uhulumeni wezwe subsidy ukuze abantu abagibeli ama-passenger ekwazi ukugibela izimoto ze-public ngendlela ehloniphekile. Ngicela ukuthi futhi umnotho wethu ukuze usimame akuvula ama-college ingane zifundiswe imkhakha ehlukene especially kweze agriculture. Uqiniso lomkhakha ngoba komasipala befaka ogandaganda befundiswa abantu ukuthi kulinywa kanjani. Kuyakhuphula umnotho lokho. Futhi ke okunye futhi ke ngibonayo ama-input ukuthi abantu abadayisayo etaladini abahlonishwe phela ngabo bayakhuphula umnotho walelizwe ngoba uma mayostoka uhulumeni wayithatha in-tax kubo bona laba balapha abadayisa etaladini benzela ama-shelter behlonishwe ilungelo labo ukhuphuka umnotho. Okunye kokugcina ke ngiyagcina ngicabanga ukuthi iParliamente elibalekile ngithe mina angizogxeka uhulumeni ngizoba nomhlahlandlela njengoba iParliamente lize kubantu ukuthi siyakuphi na njoba ngisho nje ngithi niyabona amabhasi asubsidwa i-train yasubsidwa but i-tax industry ayisubsidwa. Abantu abagibelayo baningi 70% abantu abagibela ipublic eNingizimu neAfrika. Ngithi ke uhulumeni ithathe serious lo daba. Ngiyabonga.
Siyabonga. Sikala ngapha. No man. Bengchera la nginosikala lapha size la siyele sibuye ngapha. Yeah, masikale mama.
Kale boga MMC le tapole ya gago.
Thank you.
Nna ke Meg Gracie from Provincial Ward 49. Selo sa ka my concern ke gore rona le fatshe la rona re lebeletse gore re sebedise agriculture re leme mo lefatsheng la rona. But re na le bothata bo re nang le bone ba batho ba ba tswang kgakala. Batho bana ba ba tswang kgakala bothata ba bone ke gore dipoleke tsa rona tse re tshwanetse re leme mo go tsone. Bone ba etsa ditena mo go tsone ba senya concrete ya rona. And then ba tla ba yepa mobu e re bakela bothata because gona no re kry batho ba bolailwe ba ipetswe teng mo mesimeng e ba yepang. So re kopa government a re thusa go ba monitor batho ba because rona before re batla pleke go retse something ha re tshwanetse re batliwe di-documents mare bone ba tla fela ba kena fela ga te moyeng ga dibedi mare bona ba kena fela re bona ba setse ba tletse mo tulong ya rona ba etsa bo ditena ba mo di-shopong mo ba rekisa ha re ilo batla space re ilo rekisa motho o supa dipleke tse pedi a re ke tsa gage. So re kopa government a re thusa gore a ba monitor le rona ba re respect ya ka re ba file pleke. Ya bobedi re na le agriculture mo sekolong re tlhokomela bana ba di-orphans ba ba senang mo ba llelang teng. Re go na le programme ya e go teng ke bana ya di-uniform bana di-uniform tsa di straight ko bone ke kopa gore e latelwe le dijo tse di irwang mo dikolong dijo tse bana ra monitor ka bo lunch o thole ba file dijonyana fela tsa gore ene ga sekolo setso ga gona ko ba jang teng because ba bang ke masiele. So ke kopa gore government a romele le mo dikolong a romele gore di-inspector di check gore go etsagala mo dikolong because le dijo tse ha di jewe ke bana ba bone ba ba reng ke di-security mo sekolong nako engwe re chaisa late o kry-a ba di rwele ka dibakete ba di isa ko magaeng and yet bana ko magaeng ba sokola tsone di-food parcel tse go teng di fiwa bana ha di fiwe exactly di batho ba di ba tshwanetseng. So re kopa gore thuso mo go government gore bana le bone ba batla go thaba ba batla go kry-a batsadi ba ba tlhokomela. Ke a leboga.
Thank you, ma'am. Mama.
Ke a dumedisa mphakathi kaofela chairperson o bua mo ke Rebecca Motseki from Tembisa Ward 9 under Makitlamen. Nna ke na le dilo tse ngata mara ke tlo bua ka e one. I'm concerned ka youth ya rena. Ko Tembisa re ile ra tseya bana youth ra re ba ilo tlatsa di-form ko police station ba re ba tlo hiriwa as mapodisa. Bana ba ile ba tlatsa di-form for sure is 8 months now or 1 year. Azanga ra kereya report back. So ne ke batlo go botsisa ho lena government ka obane di-provinces tse dingwe bana se ba ile di-training. What about ba rena ba go Tembisa? And number 2 ke tlo bua ka bana ba Nyaope. Re ile ra tseya bana ba Nyaope ko Tembisa ko Ward 9 le councillor rena Makitlamen ba isiwa ko Cape Town ko rehab. So bana ba o ba re tlhopha ha ba re batla o boya ko rehab so ba etse eng re a boela hape ko di-drugs ka bane ha ona le ntho re etsang ha rena mesebetsi ha rena le letho. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
Dumela Muntlung. Mine is only a comment and a compliment. Firstly, since in the morning I've been here, I've never heard somebody saying what the government of us is doing is fine. I'd like to thank the honorable members from Parliament, all MECs and all councillors for being here, more especially members of the community. Mine is just a simple question because I still remember in 2014, the Honorable Minister, the Honorable MEC of Economic Development was pushing a program that was called Township Revitalization. We did follow that, but when we tried to apply in our respective local municipalities, we found that there are apartheid laws that are still existing. So I'll suggest to the economic development to empower our municipalities so that if we are going to apply, you are being told to follow certain processes that if you want to comply to open a business, you must be tax compliant. But now to us it seems that there are two laws here in South Africa, meaning one is for ordinary citizens, and the other one is for these so-called illegal immigrants who are opening spazas around our areas. So what I'm suggesting to the Economic Development Committee is that for us to be successful and to support the government in the programs that they are doing for us, so that we must comply. Please change those laws because they become difficult for us. We grow up that you want that shop, but now they'll tell you that you must have the plan of that shop so that you can turn it into a business for rezoning, more especially that. But now you find that once you go there, you find somebody who cannot help you to tell you that you pay a money that is not even refundable. Okay. But you're not getting support from the local councillors. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Number 4, but before I go, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of a board member from the NYDA. So it means the NYDA is represented. If there are questions, she will introduce herself and you would know it. So it means that the structure is here. Thank you very much. Number 4, you are welcomed, Madam.
Sanibonani ngibingelele. Igama Lucas wakamthweni ngibuye Springfield 75. Mina nje bengithanda ukuza ukuthi ngabe ikhona into uhulumeni akayenzayo kule mhlaba ohlala abantu ekuthiwa ama private properties, because sine problem wherever sicela ama services kumanje ama UT wethu abogogo nabomkhulu bayohlomula kanjani, because mawuthi ema-ofisini kamasipala uza nge-concern ekufanele bayi-attende bakutshela ukuthi there's nothing they can do because that's a private property umhlaba oseqeleni loyo abangendawo lapho. We even go out manje, we have started a program yabo mama nabogogo which is a gardening program, and sinenkinga because we don't have funds. We have to poke out on our pockets ukuthi lo program, lo project must run to assist labo gogo nalabo mkhulu ukuthi kube nento abayitholayo like ama vegetables, but we are struggling ukuthi it must be successful because there's no assistance itholayo from umasipala uzokutshela ukuthi no, it's a private property, there's a private land, there's nothing he can do and there's no services azoyiletha kulabo bantu. Thank you.
Thank you. We are going there in the middle.
Inko.
Number 1.
Inko. Moni teka nkarhi lowu ndi losa eburhangeri bya hehe va hubyankulu hubyantsongo va holobye va swifundza ndza mi losa. Ndi yimela ndi ri Makhuvele Mangeke. Iku rhumiwa hi ward 21 na vatshami kumbe vaakatiko va mining belt bathe ngifike lakini nginitshele ukuthi ngale ndlela enibatreata ngayo hayi ngempela abayithandi, and kusasa maseke izinto zichika kuzokuthi hayi abakho right. First point, it's small business empowerment to informal settlement business people. Abantu basemkhukhwini makufika kuma empowerment ye business abekho kuma budget wakahulumeni. 1, abanikeziwa ama license yema taverns or ama bars. Whereas foreign nationals bathola ama licenses nearly every day. And this is causing or promoting criminality to the police officials because they are enjoying collecting ichocho kulaba bamashebhinsi asemkhukhwini. In that regard, abasayilandelela necrime ngekuqonda kwayo. Sibesicela ukuthi uhulumende mangayo ibheka ukuthi abahlali basemkhukhwini baso business angaba license kanjani so that nabo bakwazi ukuba nema rights ba control kahle business. Laba bamatekisi nabo bangitshela ukuthi ngizonitshela ukuthi whenever uhulumende aba nama programs ku mining belt angathathi noma iyodwa itekisi ukuthi at least babuyelwe kuthi amatekisi abuye ekudeni emalokishini Now, but ngitshela ukuthi next time mani ngashintshi because lokho akwenziwa ekuruleni kuphela no national government today ukwenzile. Ngitshela ukuthi next time ngizothi nisithumele hayi sizophelela khona lapha. Sicela likhuphule imasokisi. Bafowethu abaholi esinithandayo siyanicela ukuthi nisichazisele kahle yini qualification yemuntu wangaphandle kakhulu those who are from SADC beyenza ukuthi qualify a major project ama-project amakhulu anikezwa abantu abangaphandle. Manje la ngime khona ngihluleka nokunyakaza because I have been appointed by one of the councillors some years kurama le project as a CLO. Because lo muntu uhlala ngaphandle imali yonke uyithathela uyise ngaphandle abantu abasakholanga. Ngistakile manje. What must I do? Lo muntu ne-access ukuthi makuthi uyabaleka uzozihambela. Mina ngizobalekela kuphi ngoba namanje angilali. Kodwa abantu bafikile. Ngiyayikhata ke. Sicela isport nasona ngisemkhukhwini or mining belt anisupporteni. Asinawo ama-facilities, asifandwa, akwenziwa lutho kuhlelwe njengathi uhlala ilwana. Ngigcina ngelithi wonke ama-ward committee yasekuruleni kusasa ngelunch siyacela ukuhlangana silungise siyaya phambili siyaya.
Number 2.
Sanibonani mphakathi.
Ngizophinda nemasingayenza i-pitch. Let's be to the point because we want to accommodate everybody. Siyanicela please.
Sanibonani mphakathi.
Yebo baba.
Nani abaphathi bethu lapha etafuleni. Igama umzwakhe Shabalala owase Phosphorus extension 28 ward 64 under councillor Hluphi. Nginombuzo lana njengoba ufuna sibe ngqo. Kwenziwa yini ukuthi la kuma security company nasemamoli nabantu abagadayo emamoli nakwezinye indawo nakuma CPDs wethu ama security company aqasha abantu bangaphandle kuphela foreign nations nakuma tenders futhi la nkabhadalwa itax yethu imali yethe tax le nakhona kuma tender qashwa bona ezama security but ikuvota thina yithi amenda implement lama project nasifaka kuma IDP nisenziseni nize kumphakathi nenza ama public meeting mase kuphuma izinto anizi kithi nilanda labantu ngaphandle or ninethenda labantu lokuthi nibalande ngaphandle kudla nina ngabo.
Ngimasicala sethema sihloniphaneni because there's no proof kulento ekhulumayo.
Ngithe umbuzo.
No. Unless une proof angithi ukuthi akhona abantu bangapha banamathenda nama foreigners. Ubeke ipoint yakho wabuza ukuthi why ama security company bakuqashwa ama foreigners namathenda aphumayo nakuma malls kunikwa ama foreigners angithi mase vale lapha.
Ngicwalisele che.
Okay.
By profession ngi safety officer.
Okay.
By profession. Okay. The project elapha Phosphorus extension 28 ama flat yimi lo bengi safety officer.
Okay.
Yimi beng amenda ama file hashtag health safety legal inspection beyenzwa yimi. Angikhuluma into engayazi. I-legislator ihlala isibiza isamenda izinto angathi azifiki kini kodwa. Ngoba lezi zinto esizikhulumayo namhlanje sihlala sizikhuluma ku-legislator as nation ithi our views kuyinto yini. So ngiyayazi leyo nto engikhuluma ngayo ngisebenzile lapha eproject abantu ba-inductwa yimi kuleyo project ama-foreign nationals labantu ababa ama-security laphayana under imahotamishe construction. Ngizokutshela into engiyaziyo mhlambe nisibona lana
in
imahotamishe building construction yasevale eFernaching under uTshepo umnikazi wayo.
Okay.
Ngindlule ke nalapha And then isize kulena enye. Sicela umhlaba. Sifuna ukwenza ama project sivale ipace neziganga. Asutholi. Kodwa umhlaba mningi hamba lapha e28. Uye nje Foslorus sinawo ama site maningi. Anikezwe amasonto kuphela. And amasonto ayasonta wayenza economic development. Awakhipha ama project awakhipha imisebenzi. Sorry FBO. Kodwa yini enthola umhlaba. Thina abantu ama project ngikhuluma kanje ukuthi ngizwe inhliziyo ebhlungu. Ngi-ward committee sincedisa ama small businesses. Nginabo abantu engisebenza nayo sine company ekuyibongtha senza ifurniture out of recycling. Dala sifuna umhlaba e-ward 47 sifuna nase-ward 64 because it's divided estrata. Nale ndaba ye-autism yasibulala kwesinye isikhathi ku-economic because ngilana bathi ngiyele kodwa ngilana nina nani ngalento ye-autism nasidivide kwezinye izinto hamba ku-ward yakho uyofuna kodwa umhlaba ubukhona kulezo indawo. Rula ngidlule lapho. Ngibuye futhi kena. Ngicela manje ukuzishintsha igama ngicela nina ningishintshe ngibe uPeter van der Merwe Chabalala. Ngiyacela mina ngokuya ngami education angenzelanga next. Ngithanda farming, ngithanda ukulima. Asinamhlaba. Ungaye England akekho umuntu omnyama onomhlaba. La kowethu onwabobani. Angifuni ukuba personal ningathi si racist. Mina ngifuna ukwenza agriculture. Agriculture fish farming. Angisitholi space angitholi nix. Ngizoqasha abantu. Abantu beagriculture bakhona sina iwetland. Uye lapha kamasipala bathi abanamhlaba. Siya understand. Sibuye siyeleni. But abantu bangaphandle bayanikezwa bathengisa inyama eduze kwe-top sign thina siyasusa ama bylaws. Namhlanje ngiphumile ku youth ayikho into engiyigenile ngilongima ngiza kini ngenzani gijima ama office. Nasifundisa niyasitrainer nisibize nithi nawo ama training akhona nikhiphe yona imali ye tax nithi niyenzani niyasidevelopa for ukuthi angithi senzeni develop i-economy maniqeda nenzeni futhi lezo certificate isibhakelene zihleli anisiqashi indawo mawufika ama project kungena nina ama politics kuqala nilanda ama family wenu nilanda ama family wenu nenza nepotism ama tender atholwe ama families. Labo bantu abaphethe amathenda imanagement yonke ifamily eyi1 abekho qualified thina sinama qualification sihlele emalokishini amathenda ayafika njengoba ngikutshelile ngithi ngenze i-hashtag nje i-OHS occupational health and safety i-hashtag ye-auditing health and safety legal auditing lapha i-project ayikakapheli ulisiba akekho bekazokutshela nginaye ngikhona ku committee yakhe i-human settlement i-project ayiphelanga. I-safety officer ne-safety rep, it's a permanent company. But ngikhishiwe kokuqala. Politically. Angifuna ukufihla. Politically. Bavuma nezinto abangazazi. Let's say abantu bepolitics monga understand into. Yekele. Kungathi ngoba wena ukupower mhlambe uyikhansela or mayor. Thina squalified angithi siyazazi. Sisifundele lezi zinto. Labantu abakho qualified for ezinye izinto but bayazingena. Ningena nezinto eningazazi. Sigcine senzeni lapho masithi sen assistant nithi sizekini kwenzakalani lapho ngithe ngiyacela ithi ngidede indawo ngicela ningichintshe ngibe uPeter van der Merwe Chabalala ngicela iplazi bafowethu ngifuna inkomo ngifuna imvu angiziclaim ilizwe lethu lezi zinto zathathwa kobaba umkhulu inhlala bengekho mangaba nenkomo nezinkukhu ngeke ngisebenze mina nali bisi likhona nenyama yonke into izoba la ejardini
sikuzwile ngicela urepaphe ke manje
mara bafethu niyasibulala la
no
i-invigilation
uyabona into bengayithandi ungakhuluma yabona usishilo ukuthi ulisiba uyazi i-MMC ye-housing ma generalize it becomes a problem. I'm not found to respond. So if we proof, we parallel proof like ushilo which company if we proof, it parallel, sing up a general. We have no good umpagati uti usho. No found in the parallel. Article number 3.
Molweni
Mina ngizoqala ku igama lami uAyanda buye Ward 11 nami ngiyi Ward Committee i-Economic Development and City Planning. Ngizoqala ku MEC Mayile. Kwakune township economy revitalization naniqalile. I remember nawe babu Errol wakhona. Phakathi kwezinto nathembisa ne township stock exchange. Sifuna ukwazi lapho qala ukuthi nime kuphi. Ngizongena ku MMC Qhakaza. Inama email amaningi leli kula office yakho. Where we're supposed to discuss the issue yama shop kamaspala or kahulumende. Kulama shop i-budget yethu according to IDP bisithi 10 million for 2018-2019, 10 million for 2019-2020. Asifika kwi preview ye IDP sifika la mali ingekho. Ana sibuza kuthiwa kuzawudityanwa no province kulungiswa indaba ye shop. Nisikhupha kanjani thina abantu bebethethe nge shops singabi ingxenye yalo meeting leyo. So sifuna uba part of the meeting we mentionile apha into bangaba nizozixoxa izinto ne province nisishiya njani thina abantu bahlala elokishini baphakathi kwezi shops. Sifuna uba ingxenye si local economic development nathi sisi structure. Sifuna uba part of that meeting. Okwesithu around the issue yalama shop kunomhlaba lapha ewadini yami that we have identified. Kwezi meeting isimane sizicela kuwe ungazihlali. One of the things esifuna usidiscussa ngalama project okanye ngeke ile misebenzi yenziwa ngabantu imosha izikontire like i-mechanic nama car wash. Sifuna identify umhlaba yokuthi masambeni siyosebenzisa abantu ezantsi i-recycling abantu abenza i-mechanic bonke babekwe endaweni eyi-1 nis-assiste into bangaba kukhiwe izinto zobangaba bahlale khona basebenzele khona. Eyokugqibela besibize i-office andani noba iphansi kwakho or ingaphezu kwakho but nayo kwi-local economic development uGarane usebenza kuye uSithembiso. Into besicelile ubangaba masize emeetingini ewadini yami apho sibize zonke i-school principals, sabiza i-business, sabiza i-social development because ulutsha lwethu luchaphazeleka kakhulu kwi-drugs. Into besifuna uyithetha nani kula meeting ningakhange ni-attende ukuba umnotho ophaya apho sihlala khona from each and every school sine school nutrition, kuneencwadi ezithengwa zizikolo, kune textbook, kune uniforms ezinxitywayo, kunesikolo phaya esinibizile sathi nabo machine bosebenza. So isizathu sobangaba masinibize sihlale nani was to have a way forward because in that word kunomhlaba owawusetshenziswa i-economic development wawunomachine bothunga umachine bobaker. Sifuna nivuselele aba machine njengomuntu ke ebesebenza nabantu abaphansi kwe-drugs bendingu-chairperson we-local drug action committee ibiphansi kwe-province yasiwa kumasipala ifele pha kumasipala ke ngoku. Sifuna aba bantu babuya e-rehab siyobaskila kula mhlaba. So siyakucela ke MMC uzame uphakamisa inyawo zakho sizonceda abantwana bethu bazophuma kwi-drugs sibanike izikills ezibafanele so that nabo baqualify bangama MMC kusasa. Ngiyabonga.
Siyabonga baba. Number 4 ngapha ngithi.
Yebo baba.
Bese siyale.
Le bitso la ka ke Kobedi Motaung. Ke dula Mapleton Extension 10, Ward 95. Councillor ya ka ke Ntate Khehla Madlala. Ki dumedisa Program Director, the officials, the politicians at Mona, hammoho le baahi ba Gauteng kaofela. Dumelang batswadi. Ngizoshesha ke mina baba ngeke ngibuze imibuzo. Ngizozama ukuthi ngize nama solutions because iproblem wena sinayo. Akufanele sibalekele leyo nto leyo. When coming to ukuvula amashishini kwindawo esiphila kuzo eSouth Africa. Into oqala ake ngikhumbuze nje umlomo indaba. Wabona lo government wethu la ayiphose khona. Masibanika imandate ngo1994 ukuthi basihole nayigeja ngokuthi ningayilandeli iFreedom Charter. Nayiphosa lapho. Sekunjenje namhlanje it is because akusasi ugovernment wabantu ngabantu for abantu. Seyishintshile manje ileadership sekuyi government. Nale exercise esiyenzayo lapha is a futile exercise. Bekufanele ukuthi nina niyemalokishini yokhuluma nathi khona. Sinama stadium Huntersfield eKatlehong eForce sikhona eThembisa akhona ama stadium nasekakhuzeni all over Gauteng. Why don't you go kithi thina singabantu niyothatha mandate kithi? Nisibizela la. Kusho ukuthi sena le mentality yabantu abamhlophe nisibuze ngepha hlala emalokishini. Now ngifuna ukunikhumbuza my leaders ukuthi ubaba Nelson Mandela mangisanda uphuma ejele wathi ayikho ipolitical party ezohlula iANC izozibulala ngokwayo. That is what is happening today. Okwesibili wathi uNelson Mandela umkhulu wethu if ever ugovernment kaANC uyenza lanto ugovernment weapartheid wayenza kini nani niyenze lento enayenza kugovernment weapartheid kuANC. That is why today sinamatotoy amaningi ukudlula ngalesikhathi seapartheid. It is because anbalele labantu abadala. I'm sure abalele khona abantu abadala bayaphenduka amangcwabeni banflathe. Now let me come to lama points engiwaphethe lana. Ngifuna ukuza nama solution. Wabona leader program director bonke labantu abale bekufanele basemsebenzi ngaba sikho lapha. It's a problem because why yini as leadership eholwa ugovernment olidwa uANC. I problem yenzwa yini? Wabona labo mama abalana bekufanele ukuthi basebenza la kuthiwa besithi khona kudala ngamakitchen. Abasasebenzi khona kugcwele ama foreigners lapha emakitchen abantu baseZimbabwe. Because abantu baseZimbabwe bakhuluma isingesi nengane zenu zikhuluma isingesi ngifuna abantu abazokhuluma nengane zethu ngezenu ngesingesi. Thina ngoba sisazi isilungu kufuneka nithathe ama foreign nationals. Again nasegadini bagijima abafana baseZimbabwe nezinye indawo bagijima ngamaveni lapha asena umsebenzi thina manje. Okay, ngize kule ndaba lena yabasebenzi abasebenza ngoba lento amathenda yenye into efuna ukupheliswa leyo. Amathenda afuna ukupheliswa. Khona manje nabo Sester nabo Bhuti basebenza phansi kwe expanded public program. Labantu basebenza on a contract basis. Uthi umuntu uqeda kuthenga ifridge out uthi hayi ngathi kuzolunga uthi contract kuphelile. Labantu mabaqashwe phansi ko government basebenzela umasipala waya bathola ama pension babe nama benefits. Even if it means that funeka sichayele itrata sinazo itrata zekontiri sichayele lapha le khasha khona election ilungiswe yithi thina abahlali baselokishini ningalethi abolungile emtshalane elokishini sikhona ayisiyona lento ekhulunywa iFreedom Charter leni yenzayo. Now i-solution ke. I-solution. Ukuze umnotho uphakame eSouth Africa. Don't focus kuma big businesses. Focus kwi township economy. Focus on la township economy. Lama show election njoba nisho ukuthi siwaqashisela ama foreign nationals. It is because labantu I-currency yabo mawufika la eSouth Africa ingaphezulu kwale yethu babeza ngama-dollar nama-euro la eSouth Africa. Now manje nina nifuna sikhompite nabo, ungakhompita kanjani nomuntu ophethe idola wena uphethe irandi? Ngiyazi baba ngiza lapha. So isolution abantu bokufika eSouth Africa, abantu bayasaba ukukhuluma lento, mina kuyangisabi. Abantu bokufika eSouth Africa mababuyele ekhaya kibo. Tina i-apartheid salwa sila eSouth Africa, zange sisuke emazweni sibaleke sila. Yithi masilwa ne-apartheid ngoSanko namanye ama-formation noma UDF, zange siyohlala kwamanye amazwe. Nina bebehambile, you were just a fraction yalabantu base-South Africa. Tina salwa sila, si-boycott ama-services, kuba khona ama-Black Christmas and the others. So now nikhohliwe leyo nto leyo. Nikhohliwe leyo nto leyo. So ngifuna ukuthi ke my leaders, uyazi umuntu make engasebenzi, indoda make engasebenzi
uzokuvala manje.
Uzongivala ngoba vele ufuna ungayizwa lento engiyikhulumayo. Ufuna ngikhulume efuna uzwa yiwe.
No.
Wabona imindeni seyidilikile, amadoda asedivorce nabafazi. It is because asina misebenzi singamadoda. Namakhosikazi othi abasebenzi. That's why kunama divorce amaningi kangaka. So ukuze sibe ngumphakathi ohlangene, khandani imisebenzi sengitshelile, and nalena ye-agriculture is very crucial. And thina le Eastern Cape la sibuya khona nakwamanye amazwe kuma KZN, umhlaba mningi lapha siwuthola mahala siwuthengi. Don't centralize izinto lana eGauteng. Mayiye ye-agriculture sinenkomo, nazibona na elokishini sikhona inkomo, ngabantu ababuye emakhaya bazazi inkomo ukufuya ngenkomo. So umhlaba mawubuyele ebantwini, khona manje siyathenda ama-workshop nama-training kuma cooperatives. Nisinika amaharafu namathulusi, nisinikeza imbewu, nithi silime kuphi umhlaba ungekho? Silime kuphi? Nithi si-apply for refunding. Si-apply for refunding.
Sekudala. Ulebukhang uzoresponda ngama-program we-agriculture nama-cooperatives. Ngicela ukuthi size ngapha.
Mhlaba
bazophendula ngithi asize ngapha. Number 1 ngapha.
Sanibonani? Igama lami uThulani wakwashamasi. Ngibonga nje 2. Angizokumosha isikhathi. Lento le ibhede nje kwasekuqaleni. Nayi ke mina umyalezo engulethile ke la. Ngumfana nje a responsible citizen ya South Africa ngimncane na 22 years. Ngibuye eScom Plus award number 72. Lento le ibhede la. You guys nisithuma ukuthi noma sikhula nisazisa ukuthi masihambe esikolweni siyofunda. Siyahamba thina ke esikolweni siyakhetha ukuyofunda ukuze sizokwazi ukuthi kusasa sibe something sithuthukise izwe lethu. Ngiyahamba nge-primary nge-high school, mangicede high school ngifuna ukuya ku-tertiary level, anginamali. Ngicela imali ukuthi ngikwazi ngiyofunda. It's not just me alone. Sibaningi. Si-applyela ama-bursaries. I'm talking from experience. I matriculated in 2015. Ngine-bachelor's degree engaphasa ngayo. Till today I'm still applying for i-bursary engakalitholi. Awasebenzeli sonke ama-bursaries. Yes, niyawakhipha but aswatholi sonke. Right. Ngihlele lokishini namhlanje. Ngoba ngingalitholanga ithuba ukuthi ngihambe ngiqhubhe izifundo zami, ngifuna umsebenzi. Umsebenzi mangufuna ungifuni experience. Ngiphuma esikoleni ngithatha experience. Anginayo experience. Ngiyazama, ngiyahasila thina sikubiza kanjalo lokishini. Lawo masente amancane engiwatholayo, ngiyazama ukwenza lawo ma-fee course amancane. Mase senginawo ama-certificates lawo amancane, ngiyofuna umsebenzi. Ngirequired ukuthi ngiwuthole, ngiyaqualify ukuthi ngiwuthole umsebenzi lowo. But mangifika la ngizofuna khona umsebenzi, ngithola umuntu okungasiwa la, ola kodwa ngokungekho emthethweni, akanawo amaphepha afanele ukuthi abe la, akana qualification yokwenza lowo msebenzi. Mina ngiqualified ukuthi ngibe la. Mina obaba omkhulu bami bawulwela umhlaba lo bakulwela ukuthi ngibe la, ngibe nenkululeko. But anguthola umsebenzi, ngiyaqualify for lowo msebenzi. Kulungile ngihlelela lokishini. Emalokishini eScom Plus award 72. njoba ngihleli ngiyadecide ukuthi manje sivula ama programs ukuziqoqa as a youth, senza ama arts and culture group, senza ama dance, senza ama drama, sidlala ibhola, senza and all those stuff. Anizi kithi nizosifanda. Into engizokwenza ukuthi uyiunderstand njengoba ume lapho njengamanje, I respect you. Mara into engifuna ukuthi uyiunderstand ukuthi wena ipain mina engizwayo njengoba ngime la, wena ngeke uzuyizwe and angeke uzuyishintshe lento engikuyo cause awuyazi, uzwa kuphela, uzwa ngamanga ukutshela ukuthi kuyenzakalani. Mina ngifeel yimi engiyifeel the only person okwazi ukuthi ashintshe the same thing engiyifeel. Yilo muntu oyizwayo lento le engikuyo ukuthi ngoba uyayazi yena akwazi ukuyichintsha. Nathi siyawacela ama opportunities sesebancane. Mina njengoba ume lapho nje, njoba ngithi manje it's been 3 years ngiapplyela different bursaries. Namanje angakayitholi. I have a bachelor's degree. Ngiphase ngo2015 ngicede isikolweni. I will end up settling for less than what I deserve. I worked hard ngenze konke okusemandleni ukuthi it's not me alone. Angikhulumeli mina, ngikhulumela yonke. I'm so disappointed ukuthi abantwana abancane la abekho kugcwele abantu abadala. Cause today mina ngabe khona thina sizozikhulumela thina, but njoba ngime la ngizoba mela bonke. Then nginganamsebenzi yileyo nto leyo increase icrime. Cause ngihlala nomama ongasebenzi nginabantwana basikhaya abangasebenzi mele balale badlile. Ngiyi-first born ekhaya, abantwana basikhaya mele babukele kimi. Mele kusasa ngibe na something elifini, ngiyokwenza ngani? Namhlanje abafowethu niyangi-encourage nithi ngiyofunda, yes ngiyayithola opportunity ukuthi ngifunde. Then ngiyawathola ama papers. But then ama brothers wethu akhona la, ababa bethu, abosisi bethu, abomama bethu, banawo ama papers, banakho konke, but bahlezi. Mina yini into engi-encourage ukuthi ngihambe ngesikoleni ngiyofunda cause nawo bahlezi, noma ngingafunda ngizofana nabo. Ngifundila ngi-education ngenzela ini. Ngohlala phansi nephepha, okay it's fine. Ile nto ngi-encourage ukuthi ngihambe ngiyoyenza right now. Ngiyahlala nayo. But then ayinginiki skill. It's just a theory. Mangifika emsebenzini kufuneka ngenze into e-practical. Kusasa ngiyagive up elifini, I end up ngibhema ama drugs. Yes awungithumanga. Vele ngizikhethela ukuthi ngiwabheme, but then because of ngiyabonga ukuthi ilife ingidlulile isikhathi singishiyile. Abantu ababenemali noma bakwazile ukuba supporta bona, bakwazile ukudiza bawathola ama opportunities. Mina nginamali yokudiza, nginama ama opportunities. So njengoba ume lapho nje, in closing, please, yeah, I don't even know ukuthi le ndawo engithi it's Scone plus Ward 72 uyayazi njengoba ume lapho, but then bengicela ungisize ngento eyodwa. Ngicela ukuthi mawuthola iopportunity, ngicela ukuthi uze le emkhukhwini noma ungasendi umuntu, ngicela uze eScone Ward 72. Mawufika khona uzonikeza abantwana bakhona ama opportunities. Asina gesi, sihlale emkhukhwini. Kulobusika lobo esibuya kubo sidonse ngokere number 1. Manje bangi-encourage ukuthi mina angihambe ngiyovota. 4 years back ngivotile, yazi ngivoteleni. Cause e-primary ngithole free education, high school ngithole free education, ngathola i-ID, ngiphila ngaphandle kwe-apartheid, I'm free. Yes, ngivotele lokho. But after that then kwenzakaleni? Ngizovotelani manje? Manje ngizovotelani? Yiwumbuze nginawo. Then mina kimi ukuthi mangizokuvotela wena, kusho ukuthi mina ngokuvotela ukuthi wena uthole a well titled job, u-earn a fortune salary, ukwazi ukuthi uphile kahle while mina ngingasebenzi, while my brothers angasebenzi, while still hlala emkhukhwini. Wena ngale salary mina ngikuvotele mina ukuthi ngithole lo msebenzi o well titled, ukwazi uku-earn a fortune salary, uthathe leyo mali uthenga umuzi, uhlale esofeni elingaka, u-attend i-meeting ye-1 hour outside the country ubuye. That's how much. Ngihleli mina umntana engihleli naye in a community uwalka kilometers ukuya esikolweni aphinde abuye ezekhaya. Each and every single day, Monday to Friday, makakhwitha isikolo nithi abantwana base-South Africa bayifuna imfundo, benziwa ama-situations. Asizikhethe mina njengoba ngime la, mina ngiyasifuna isikolo mina manje, ngayeka yonke into engenzayo uma ungathi mfana manje zokusiza mina hamba uthathi ngizokwenza uthola ibhasari manje uhambe uyenza i-education at-varsity. I do qualify and I do qualify nokuthi ngibe nebhasari, but for 3 years angikalithola. Reason being, I submit.
Number 2.
Sanbonani. Sanbonani.
Yebo.
Uthabisile lo kaNtshingila eRodekopo eWard 31 khona la iduze nani la. Mina ke nguthabisile lo kaNtshingila. Ngizokhuluma ngawo umnotho wethu wase South Africa. Umnotho wethu sonke bantu ehlala la eSouth Africa. Kodwa umnotho sawulwela lo mnotho. Silwela abelungu ngoba bawukubelungu kakhulu lo mnotho. But till today usesekubelungu. Asikawutholi. Ingane zethu ziyahlupheka. Niyamasaba yini nalebelungu? Sitsheleni kahle. Mani basaba nisitshele. Thina sizimele ngoba kumanje sizimele emakhampanini. Siyahlukunyezwa yibe belungu. Silwa every day nabo. Minimum wage government ithe 5%. Uzoyenzani ngepha 5% increase minimum wage 5%. Niyasikhatha nisixabanisa nabantu bangaphandle. Nisixabanisa nabelungu nina ikhulu zethu. Niyasicabanisa sisichaba sonke, nisicabanisa umhlaba wonke nina. Anikwazi ukwenza izinto ngendlela eright. Imithetho iyephi? South Africa unomthetho ohlephukile. Phukile umthetho wala eSouth Africa. Akusenamthetho. Akunamthetho. Ilonduza into in umnotho. There must be a security economy. Manhleli lapho sanibekela ukuthi nigade umnotho wethu. Nugadile. Anugadanga. Kwenzakalani? Ikandali. Yo yonke into imali yalahleka. Nikuphi imali mayilahleka? Nithini abatshontsha imali? Uthini Zuma? Awumbuzi ngani uZuma makathatha imali ukuthi hayibo ndoda wenzani? Imali yesizwe. Uyathula uyambukela. Yeah? Umbukelelani makathatha imali yesizwe, imali yethu, ye-tax yethu. Yeah? Ngitsheleni namhlanje. Nikhuphula i-tax. Nenze i-15% i-tax.
Masimlaleleni.
Amen bafowethu.
Sisi bengicela ubuze umbuzo bakwazi ukuresponda.
Yes. Ngifuna umnotho wethu ugadwe hobani? Nugade kanjani? I-security kanjani? I-tax nikhuphile 15% i-tax. Labantu abanga khona manje thina yithi sisafa ngendaba ye-tax. Labantu abala ezweni lethu abangatexwa. Angithi sokudliwa thina igazi lethu samunyeka. Ngifuna ukuthi ningitshele ukuthi ama security igate le border whatsoever nizovala nini? Nizwile abantu bayacomplain ngabantu bangaphandle badla umnotho wethu.
Okay.
Susebenzele lo mnotho sulwele. Why sifanele ukuthi ifa lezilima lidlwe ihlakaniphi?
Okay.
No, siyaqala ke nami ngiyamele ngifuna uqhakaza nomeya. Wena qhakaza sinibhalelile i-petition ninomeya. Thina sakha nisnikeza izindlu lapho siyazithenga izindlu. Azange ningiphi indlu 1996 ngasebenzela. Ngithenga indlu. Kodwa i-treatment engiyithola lapha eRodekopo extension 31. Yayikhona. Ngathi ngihlala emkhukhwini kodwa ngithengile le yandlu. No, ngicela nibe lapha eqhakaza no amanzi lawa yana enisibhila ngawo. Nisirobha. It's a robbing game. Lento eniyenzayo. Nifuna imali emapaketheni wethu. Nithi na estimate manje ibintu nizodla epakethini. Ngiyacela ngeke ngikhulume kakhulu leyo. Uqhakaza noma i-petition yethu anikakabuyi kithi. Siyanifuna lapha eRodekopo extension 31. Asina skolo, asina kliniki, asina next. Kodwa sipheya ama rates are expensive. Ngiyabonga.
Thanks. Number 3.
Sanibonani.
Yebo.
Igama lami nguMazwi Mahlobo ngisoka ku Ward 72 eScom Plus. Sacela ukubuza ugovernment, ngiyeza ugovernment is want to embark a fourth industrial revolution and is based kuma gadgets nasemadateni ukuthi imuphi umzamo ugovernment awenzayo ukuthi educate abantu. Question yami leyo kuqala nge fourth industrial revolution. My second question, kube office le NYDA le bengithi ngilibhale incwadi ngiyalifuna lapha eJimmiston ngangalithola. Umbuzo wami uthi ugovernment uhlulwa yini ukudecentralize ama department ukuze kube simple ukuthi sifike kubo. My third question is property of land without compensation. Leyo ke ngicabanga ukuthi si claim komhlaba ngaphandle compensation. Umbuzo wami uthi ugovernment sekakulungiselele because uthola ukuthi siyaclaim umhlaba singama South African kuma squatter camp uthola ukuthi kuno 15% wama citizen, 85% wabantu bangaphandle. Kuyo government kube nzima futhi ukuthi capture idata, so lezo zinto nisibhekile yini? Bese ngiyambuza kwa government njengoba ugovernment ehlale ngifundisa ekugcineni nganginikeza certificate zami ngizosithola kuphi ke? Iliphi iqiniso lapho? Ngiyabonga.
Number 4, then Ncop.
Dumelang. Ke rata ho dumedisa boetapele kaofela, the leadership through you, Chairperson, the Chairperson of Ncop, Thando Modise, le ntate Lebohang Maile as a MEC of Gauteng. Ke Ncop Tobias, ke tswa ke le Ward 1 ko Orange Farm. Ke utlwa bohloko ha ke fumana the real citizen of South Africa bantsha the outcry for their own problems still ba di experience on a daily basis. First of all, number 1 is the issue of foreign nationals. Ke batla ho point us straight to MEC Lebohang Maile that these businesses that are the containers all over in Gauteng, these are regulating. How long is gonna last? Because really, our own businesses have died because of those containers, and they were regulated. The very same business sales are on. In a little contribution, the donation to fight the apartheid regime during 80s. But today they are not assisted. Why is that? I will expect a response from MEC Lebohang Maile. Secondly, to the same MEC, the question of township economy. How is gonna benefit us as South African? Because now citizens, their businesses are dormant, and there is no any other means that government help our people to uplift their business in order to can pursue their objectives. Now, this township economy is the economic hubs in our regions. How are we going to get and access that particular information in order for us to can grow? Then the second from the last, considering also the people from the age of 36 years to 55 years, government is saying nothing about those people. Always is youth, is women, those people, the category of 36 to 40 up to 55 years, they've got no place here in democracy. We are featuring nowhere. But during apartheid, we are on the forefront, facing the bullet and the rubber bullet and the tear gas. We have never run away from our country. Even today, we are still here, but we are helpless. Now, what are you going to do with that category? Please change your policy to cater all those people who fought for this country to be free. We cannot sideline those people. Are the people who are old now here, our grandfathers now, our parents and so on, but they are not working. Their families are just being exploited. We experience a divorce every day because of parents are not working. Bana ba ya dikolong ba sa ja. Feeding scheme ya dikolong ba ba jesa di support e body day. We cannot tolerate such nonsense from our own trusted government that we voted for. Lastly, business sites. Business sites, re bona di access to foreign nationals. Like about taking over the disposal shop of ours. They also access our land through briberies. But our own people cannot access that particular land. There are a lot of processes that need to be undergone before you can access the land. Or you must have a money to buy a land. How can we buy our land? We fought for this land. This land, we need to get it free. There will be no way we can say we call land expropriation, whereas on the other side, people are paying the land in order to accumulate the businesses. We are not going to accommodate that. Really, let you not turn us back to the apartheid era. We're gonna explode. I submit.
Thank you. Number one, this side.
Sanbonani leadership, ngibulise nawe program director. Igama lami Oscar Mqolo ngibuya eWhite City Jabavu eWard 35. Igama lami Oscar Mqolo ngibuya eWard 35 eWhite City Jabavu. Isicelo ngithunyelwe icommunity yaseJabavu. Ngu-chairperson wesanko yase-Ward 35 eJabavu. Isicelo sethu sisodwa siyasa-identifya isikolo eJabavu, igama laso sikolo iHlengiwe Secondary School esavandalizwa. Kuleso sikolo besifuna ukwenza i-skills development. I-DID number 18 Resik Street ithe isikolo singasithola kumele sithole ifunda. Umuntu ozosincedisa nje ukubhadala erent. Siyasapartnera ne-private company imkhola institution. Inkinga esinayo ewodini yethu sinama NPO, sinama NGO, sinama ex-prisoner, sinabo nyawupe. So besicela ukuthi usizo lokuthi singayithola phi ifunding. Bengicela kuyi leadership ngiyabonga.
Thank you. Thank you. Number two.
Ndibulela ithuba ndizawuthanda ubulisa izihlalo ngokulandelana kwazo. Ndibulise indlu yonke. Abantu abathe bazixhamla benezikhalo zabo ukuza kuRhulumente. Simbulela uRhulumente wethu uba uthe weza kuthi ke ngalondlela aze ngayo bazosiva. Ndicela ukuxolisa kancinci. Umba endinawo ndiyalila kakhulu. Uzoba out kancinci
igama mama ubuya.
Kubongiwe othethayo ndisuka eSprings. Ndinengxaki ndizocela kumeya. Uba meya ndizocela uMinister of Housing and Human Settlement. Ndinengxaki esinayo eSlovo Park. I-issue endinayo sihlala phakathi kweSewerage. I've been complaining, dala si complainer singabahlali. Ingxaki endinayo kukuthi na, do we have uba singabahlali side sitoyitoye na okanye siye ku-media in order ingxaki zethu ziviwe na? Because if I can state now, dinama pictures andazi uba ndinganinika kanjani uba nindixelele uba is there any human being ongahlala kwesa simo esihlala kuso? Firstly, izindlu zethu ezakhiwa asazi ba zakhiwa ndlelani, but yathi xa sinikezela izindlu kwathiwa it's either you take the house or you're not. So sabe sizithatha izindlu because siyazidinga. So i-problem esikuyo esiyifacea ye-sewage iqale kudala. It's been now at least ndinganibalela 13 years. Because by the time xa ndandibiza imedia, umntana endandinaye wayena 1 year. Now umntana una 13 years. Recently, ndibize or before ndabiza imedia. That's when ndaye ngibangathi ndithola i-assistant kwindaba ye-sewage because i-main hall ye-section yethu iyakhwe ngaphambi kwendlu yam. So that means uba kune blockage njengangoku kuyisama uba imvula iyanetha, I do not know ukuthi na i-storm water drains pipe kanye ne-sewage sidibana njani because ingxaki mostly isesama. So now ndayi-complainela lento andizange ndithole assistant up until ndiya kwi-media. Miss Ntombi Mihwa wayengumayor by that time. Wapromise uba izawusolve leyo issue. Even uba ndinganixelela uba up until today ndisadada ngaphakathi kwe-sewage. So bendicela uba ndiyacela uba makhe u-Minister of Human Settlement no-Housing eze because now indawo esihlala kuzo ezinitsho kugcwele amaphandle aqashile abantu bakhe imikhukhu. So now indawo yethu ayina even ama-drain. So abantu baflasha everything kuma-toilet and then landisa iphi. So ndiyanicela uba khakhe nize nizosixelela uba if i-storage iphume endlini e-toilet iphume ebhavini sihlale phi siyephi sikhale kubani because I've been crying. uDion wasekuruleni onguye ophethe kwi-sewerage uthi i-problem yena anayo ngamazamazama uthi and amazamazama ablocka i-sewage because afuna la manzi ane-acid. Ndimbuze ke thina sifanele sisafarishe because of that na athi umasipala uthi yena abozamazama bakhuphula i-economy. Ndibuza uba bakhuphula i-economy on our expenses na because thina kaloku akunanto esiyifumanayo. Ozamazama badrive ama-4x4 thina asifumani next. So ndiyapleada please ndiyacela khakhe nize nizozibonela and I've got pictures I can give you right now. Ndiyabulela kakhulu.
Okay, thanks, ma'am.
Igama Phumlane Dlamini iward lami iward 110. The rehabilitation of township economy and revitalization. Ukube utata ukhona ulebohang ulebohang lapho ngabe ngiyambuza ukuthi how are we going to rehabilitate our township? Because when I look outside of our location, ngibona all the corners of our location has been engulfed with Pakistan. And the same Pakistan that we have, ngamanye abhizi athengisa selabantwana bethu nyawuphi. So mna into bengayisho ngithi bona bane support system because they buy in bulk, two they support each other. Bengathi mina nathi asikufunda ukusupporta each other, but at the other time besicela ukuthi beshiftele emalokishini nathi siqale eyethu empire system where we'll grow ourselves. Okwesibili bengicela ukudlula nje kancane endabeni yamasonto ukuthi the function of the church is to build the moral. Number 2 is to give to the needy and to the poor. Siyamangala masithola ama-church i-offering ithathwa inikezwa indoda eyodwa ichintsha imoto ezi-luxury. Uthola ukuthi within the church kunabantu abampofu abangenalutho. The function of the church must contribute in also our social responsibility. Kungabi ne-gap. Na bethathe ipart in our social responsibilities. Okwesithathu, the issue of our Tambo airport. Sikhuluma ngokuthi is the harbor of our economy. Mawuya lapha airport is been engulfed by the people who are outsiders of this region. Mawutubheka the internship ku benefit abantu outside of this region. Mawubheka abantu abasha they are less abahayeriwe lapha phakathi e-airport yase-OR Tambo. Bengathi mina e-OR Tambo abantu abasha particularly abasekululeni because they harbor ila ekuruleni akubenefite bona nama internship kube bona ba prioritize wayo. I-AXA must prioritize abantu abasha. Okwesithathu bengifuna ukubheka le ndaba ye-NYDA ukuthi is no longer working for us as young people. I would say the NYDA must be reconfigured. Why? Because you only go to Joburg to find the offices. When you go to our nearest, you go to Pinoni, you go to those small towns, you don't find NYDA. You only find them calling themselves at the information centers, but they cannot give you extensive information to assist young people.
Thank you. The time is now 8 minutes after 4. Found this volume of 5. Found this nigga a panel the opportunity to respond. Yeah, I get managing so number 4 I get come.
Yes.
And then and then kofele letamo and I doubt for it lo khutla ba bang ba sa khonang go bua ba tla tshwantshe ba lo ngwala kwa ko tafuleng akere.
Siyabonga baba ukusipha that opportunity. Ngizobulisa kubo bonke abakhulu. Ngibulisa kubo bonke abantu abakhoyo kuyo yonke ihholo. Igama lami ngithobeka from ePhumula eWard 41 Central ngenxa ye demarcation sesahlulwa ngo95 no41. Anyway, into engizakhuluma ngayo nje very short. It's a pity umayor wethu akekho because this one bengifuna ukuyinikeza yena. Sinenkinga ePhumula. iPhumula it's a first one ye RDP. Kodwa leyo ndawo ayina library, ayina clinic, ayina holo, ayina police station. When you're supposed to go to police station, kufuneke siye Albertine. Uye clinic, uye Liyondele baxosha. Anyway, asinazo zo zinto zonke to cut the story short. Kodwa problem i1. We feel ukuthi ekuruleni iyasfaila. Since 2000 we've been asking open land laphayana ukuthi sikwazi ukufumana iclinic ne taxi rank. Leyo ndawo kwathiwa asinamhlaba. Kodwa leyo ndawo it has been given to ama private sector. Phuthukazi manje liyabuya lizokwakha iwarehouse lapha ekuhlaleni ukuthi sathi no. We wrote ama petitions ukuthi asiyifuni. Sikhathele kukutoyitoyi. We don't want to ban istrategy because that's our tax monies. Tina sifuna nje ukucela siyacela babaqhakaza siyacela sicela nje nithenge lo mhlaba nubuyisele kuthi kunomhlaba okuthiwa ngokamlambo umlambo uthenge it's so huge angazi how many hectares le ndawo i1 48161 4181/1 and -2 MMC umlambo naye sike sayitsho lento embizweni wathi uzoya ayobheka she didn't they never come back to us regard and that land was actually it was meant for community facilities yale ya area hi township enjani engena nix siyacela okwesibini it's a pity abantwana abanayo nendawo yokudlala indawo iground ayikho ePhumula andiyazi ba township enjani leyana okugqibela it's a pity kuthiwe security kodwa ngicela ukuyifaka nje ngewindow baba siyacela I don't know what is going on with these drug things namhlanje okubuhlungu ama drugs athengiselwa abantwana besikolo abatitshala how are they going to teach labantwana bahigh yenze kanjani leyo nto leyo where is our future yalelizwe lethu because when you destroy abantwana besikolo you are destroying the country itself. Can't you see ukuthi now ilizwe lethu liyamka labantu lama drugs kahle kahle abuyapi because come 1994 lama drugs bewengoko like this. Can't you see ukuthi the problem is the borders? Thank you sir.
Siyabonga mama. Ngizocela again once more ngoba isikhathi siyashaya. Ngicela ni focus ku economic development. And then ama issues that deal with social development, housing, municipality. Sihambi sesiyobhalisa lapha ngaphandle ngiyanicela please. Ngoba angeke sithole ithuba ukuthi abantu abakhona laba kwazi ku respond kuma issues we economic development. Ngiyanicela please. Shaya baba. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Sanibona nonke igama lami ngusanele Ziqubu from Ward 61 eKatlehong eMakakula Heights. ngimember ye-Gauteng Provincial Youth Sector Parliament ka-2018-2019 and angisebenzi Mr. Maile, I need economy, Chief. I need economy. Langtala Konimakakula Heights is situated next to the largest nature reserve in Gauteng, of which is Sekerbos Rand. And then we don't see any developments as back on in terms of tourism. If we can compare tourism, yase Kurulene tourism, yes, city of Johannesburg. Uzobona umehluko omkhulu. Ama tourists afikele OR Tambo International Airport. Ahamba eSoweto ayospend imali. Afikele kuphi eKuruleni. Bathatha imali bayisa kuphi? Bayisa le city of Johannesburg eSoweto. Sinani thina? How many tourists ongababona ba walk around ama townships wethu? Ekahle wonkunani in terms of tourism. Isibhedlela iFostorus isithathile ngithi kusela amamoli lawa phetayo. Uye thokoza kusela imonument laba fethu babhemele enyawuphe khona. Uye Fostorus idorobha elincane ke kunamamoli kunayo yonke into economy ise Fostorus eKatoras ingale. So Mr. Maid, can you please ne portfolio committee yenu nihlangane ne portfolio committee ye environment nike nivakashe lapha eSekerbos. Nike niyobheka ukuthi kwenzakalana phayana. Is the largest nature reserve in Gauteng. I develop leya park. I kupuli GDP yase Gauteng. I fagi mali. Akuzi ma tourist. Ama facility aphukile vandaliziwe because of why abafethu abasebenzi. Bangamela ukuthi benzeni baziphandele khona reserve. Ama facility reserve as we are talking currently avaliwe because of bawa vandalizile abasebenzi economy siyiboni as own ama gas lodge as own ama BNP ayikho into esiyenzayo ayikho into esifakela imali mina la ngihlala khona honorable speaker eMagagula there's nothing we are far from everything but next to the mountains and monkeys lapha eSekerbos Rand akuna next Sikude ne Jimiston, sikude ne Joburg, sikude ne Albertine, sikude ne Fostorus, siseduze nezonke izizwe. Yebo. So bengacela nje ukuthi nike nisivakashele nathi ngoba lo bhuti lo bathu Tshepo 1 million nalabantu abakube uHarambe no National Youth Service angazi bahlala kuphi vele. Bahlala kuphi because they are nowhere to be found. Asikade sababona. NgoJune besiku sector parliament le eNasrec. Kwakumele sibhalise sagcina ngokukhuluma indaba zeParliament. uTshepo sagcina siloku sizwa bathi kunoTshepo la ngihlala khona eMagagula kunomuntu osebenza kuTshepo 1 million ngihlala ngibona imoto ibhalwe Tshepo 1 million ukuthi uhlala phi lo Tshepo nalabantwana bakuba boHarambe nabo National Youth Service angazi so bengizocela ukuthi nje lapho nje ngeke ngicacisele ngiyabonga bakwethu ungabe mude kakhulu thank you.
Number 2.
Sanbona igama umafika wakafakude isibongo from Dave John Ward 72 nginenkinga kakhulu ngendawo esihlala kiyo lapho esihlala khona sinendawo engadevelopanga emkhukhwini indawo eminyama 2 sinemine eyenza imali endaweni yethu lapho esihlala khona on top of our grave we have got our grave imine ithatha amathuna ethu iyawakampela isinikeza ama rules and regulation ukuthi how we must do it if sifuna ukwenza something emine. For example, yesterday I was on the grave emine bayangibuza ukuthi iliphi phepha lokuthi ungene la ngaphakathi graveyard ngithi mina how can nizongibuza ukuthi likuphi phepha because ngizobona ukhokho wami la graveyard why nizongibuza ngamathuna nina imine nifike nathola amathuna alapho kuleyo ndawo la hlala khona nafike nabeka imine phezulu kwamathuna phezulu kwaloko imine ayisenzeli nix sihlala endaweni eminyama amakhansela ethu awafiki azobona la hlala khona. The main point is makusandela ama vote kulana abakhona nama ministers ethu kulaba khona ukuthi bazosibiza bathi izani nizo vote but into esivotelayo asibone because la hlala khona we don't have got the transport yabantwana for a school. 2 sinenkinga yamabhasi wabantwana ukuthi mele baye esikolweni bafunde. 2, imine la sikhona ayisenzeli nix, and then ama-minister sethu namakhansela ethu awafuna ukuthi kube nento abezayo ukuthi bazokhuluma nemine ukuthi imine ibone ukuthi isidevelopela kanjani because iphezu kwendawo yethu ihleli nathi. The main thing, the onke asset, the chemical sugar from a mine, the affected team, but mine is a loot. Thank you.
Number 3.
Sanbonani.
Yebo ma'am.
Igama lami nguSylvia wakamgiba obuye Chief Albert Lithuli eWard 110. Ngisebenza ku construction. Into engizwisa ubuhlungu ukuthi kuleyo construction umsebenzi siyakhethela ukuthi usebenza lo unabanikazi. Mawuthi uyabuza ukuthi abanikazi abobani yilaba benu enibavulela amabhoda. Into engizwisa ubuhlungu ngalabantu benu basitshela ukuthi asifundanga, basitshela ukuthi siyavilapha. Sizosebenza phi ngoba banikezwa yini ama working permit? Why nithe South Africa ukumsebenzi? Kanti lesikoloto sase exile sophela nini for us to be free. Sikhathele. Yabona indaba yama foreigner kusizinophobia. South Africans sikhathele. Sikhathele nokubalwisa. Nenzani? Khona manje yimi kumele ngigqoke iskipa sethuma mina. Hambe nginenzela idoor to door for nina. Nihleli lapho. Yekelani ukusichaphaza. Ayikho into entsha ekhulunywa la eningayazi nini. Manje niyenza ngathi anazi nix ngoba nifuna ukusecure izitulo zenu come 2019. You are not even sure ukuthi kuzoyenzakalani. Yekelani ukusichaphaza. Izwe lethu. Mina I'm so concerned ngabantwana bethu. Mabafika ema-restaurant yilabantu benu bamabhoda. Mawufika oyenza idoor to door babophindwa ngibakhuluma isiPutukezi. Ngisazelaphi mina isiPutukezi? It's not fair. Ngikhule ngesikhathi apartheid umkhulu wami amambuzi iphomede. Ngicabanga ukuthi abantwana bethu bathini abayazi lento abasafuni nix ngani yekelani tshentshani lesimo senu sikhathele.
Number 4. Ngiyabona ama-line aya increase ne, and akuna guarantee ukuthi nizokhuluma nonke angithi. Yeah, senyasho. Number 4. Ngizocala nge-response soon.
Siyabonga. Molentata.
Ongatholanga ithuba lokubuza ngicela ukuthi lapha emuva ngoba mawuphethe imic awusacabangela omunye umuntu uyayibamba. Continue baba.
Thanks mgcini sihlalo. Mna my request ngizoyibhekisa kakhulu kumama uThandi. Igama lami nguMike wakwaNcedane eWard 19 eJohannesburg. Iward yam iseDlamini. My concern kakhulu abafethu bakhulumile kakhulu a lot of problems. But into endimele kakhulu i-issue ye development eClip Town. My concern Slalo ukuthi kunendawo la kuthiwa iFreedom Charter Square. Almost every year government wethu uyaya eFreedom Charter. But iFreedom Charter i-concern yethu ukuthi imikhukhu that's surrounding
baba bengicela
informal settlement I develop
le human settlements ngicela yobhala lapha ngiyacela please ngoba siyovala manje angithi abanye abantu angeke bakhulume
kudala ngijikisa
and abantu bayahamba
every time ngiyeza la ngiyajikiswa
no
every time
angimos maybe human settlements bekhona izolo
na izolo ngijikisiwe
uyazange ukhulume azange ubhale masinga engage baba go to the point mar indaba human settlements ngicela ukuthi yobhala lapha abafuna ukuphendula ngama issues we economic development ngiyacela
now ngenze njani should I continue
bhalisa lapha because they are not going to be able to respond to you. No chairperson where human settlements ukhona la we portfolio. Go to the point, go to your point. Baba. Go to your point. Utete.
Baba, the reason ukuthi nithe size la sizo raise our consent.
Economic development. Huh? Let's respond, ne? Ngizocela ke ipanel respond. Laba ngafulanga ngizocela ukuthi ba respond. Hamba uyobhala. No. Sengizocela colleague wami athathe over la. Sicale ngama response. Isikhathi asikho. Etlantat.
Sizawudilisana nama-responses ngoji. Iba ixesha likhona siphinde sithathe ii-questions. But ngo-5 sisabe siyavala. Abanye bangabe besiya ngaseback bayobhalisa khona ezinye ii-concerns zabo. Sawucela uDr. Cakaza azo-respond on behalf of Ekurhuleni Municipality, Metropolitan Municipality. Alandelwe NYDA, alandelwe MEC we-Economic Development, bese ugcina ODM, Deputy Minister we-Economic Development, in that order. Thank you.
Ngoba bese sinikezile report earlier. Just few areas la ku probably bongana clarity. The program learnership stand ukuthi is announced ukuthi there's an advert that is out. Yama learnership, you can consult with your counselor ekhaleni ekuruleni. Singabe sakhuluma ngayo kakhulu. The program is out, consult. The program tourism nama wetlands. Part of the tourism route that we have developed in the city considers the wetlands as part of the tourism products. We've appointed a service provider to prepare those wetlands, and I'm sure once they are ready, you can express your interest to actually assist us to partner nathi ukuthi manage their product. Early childhood development, in particular, informal settlements, we have a grant in aid that we give to our crashes. But it's an annual application no ukuthi. But in the meantime, you can go to our social development offices just to go to comply. Ngicabanga ukuthi many other questions the MEC and the Deputy Minister should be able to cover them. Usiswa Serode Kop ngicabanga ukuthi uphumile ngoba if she detail yakhe will be able to attend to the issue of Rodocop 41, and then the issue yase Bongiwe from Springs, sewage, sewer blockage. We'll have to just get the exact details of because that's service delivery, but we've got our teams, they clear blockages. But of course, if it's persistent, it means there's other objects, as Lathegwa, foreign objects that are being thrown into the sewer line. But these are the things that we can look at and ensure that it is actually resolved. And then there's a Pumula. It's also a service delivery issue. We know about it, but it's not just Pumula. It's the areas around Rondebelt and so forth. And there is, if you go to Don Park, a police station in Fosloras, that is servicing those areas. But I'm sure there's going to be some interaction that we're going to have in the Izimbizos that we're going to be having in localities. Program Director, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you. NYDA.
Thank you very much, Chairperson of the session. I think the questions that were directed to the NYDA were very few, But to start, let me start with the question that, or a concern that was raised on experience requirement. I thought that young people would have known that the Minister of Public Service and Administration has announced the scrapping of experience requirement for entry-level jobs after the advocacy of the NYDA. And I think it's a victory to us as young people that we must celebrate. Some of it was a concern that was raised that there are outreach programs of the NYDA and there is no follow-ups. We have noted it and we'll raise it with our branches here in the province to ensure that when there are outreach programs, we also reinforce our monitoring tools to ensure that when there are outreach programs, there is follow-ups so that young people get to do a follow-up. I think one of the issues that were raised were issues of bursaries for young people. We have a Solomon Mahlangu scholarship as the NYDA, and the applications are usually opened in October. So we're encouraging young people to go to our website because I think that is an easy access. If you can't go to our website, another announcement that we must make is that as part of our program to expand access, we're opening an office here in Ekurhuleni, working together with the office of the mayor. And I think the office will be in Boksburg. So it will be in the coming weeks because we're opening district offices everywhere. So Ekurhuleni is one of the municipalities where we're opening an office. So we must, if you are unable to access us on the internet, you can go to our offices to access the Solomon Mahlangu Scholarship Fund, which we assist with. And also when you go to our offices, there is NFSA staff there that is assisting with applications. And the applications are closing in November. So we must encourage young people because what we have noticed is that young people go into institutions of higher learning in January. They do not apply beforehand. And when they go in January, they are returned because the application process has been closed. So we're encouraging you to go to our offices so that you get the information on how you apply for NFSAs and also how you apply to institutions of higher learning. I think there's a grant program that we have in the NYDA, of course, that assists young people with startup businesses. So it's a grant that we offer. So you can go to our website or also go to our offices so that you are able to get information on how you start your own businesses because we provide that funding. I think those were the few questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, MEC. There were also issues that were raised in the morning that have been brought to your attention. If you can also touch on those. Thanks.
Sanbonani. Ninjani Mqinisihlalo ndiyabulela zininzi into eziraziwe because ndimele uhulumende wephondo nalezo ezingekho related to economy ndizawuthetha ngazo kunotata apha ndazi ukuthi usasekhona oye yathetha ya ngoba abantu abaninzi bahambile but ndizawuresponda still and then the committee ukuthi sizawufumana all questions that are specific to uhulumende wephondo so that sis process through i-war room yethu yenterisano in the kunotata bekathetha apha ukuthi asize emalokishini akusinyani leyo sinenterisano. We've been to more than 60 townships here in yes ewe sizile so hayi sizile so into endichoyo ke Mqinisihlalo mina nginimamele ngasikanithetha kunezinto enizithethile engingavumelani nazo azange ndahawula xa ungavumi akunangxaki mawungavumi akunangxaki so into endichoyo Mqinisihlalo which is a fact is that through interisano we have been to all the regions of Gauteng. We have not been to all the townships but we've been to more than 60 townships. And sinento sibiza i-war room eholwa utatu xayiya pha. We even have issues area by area and we can even give account yokuthi how far are we in resolving some of the issues.
The issue raised yama cooperatives, sinama cooperatives. Our fund was department to social development, and we spent 120 million for those cooperatives. Sinama cooperatives, a fund was department to agriculture, which is part of my department. Sinama cooperatives, a fund was department of economic development, specifically Gauteng Enterprise Propeller, which is also the department I'm responsible for. Sinama cooperatives, our department of health, our provider e-laundry, our provider nama vegetables to the Department of Health. But that's not the point. The point is we still have a lot of cooperatives and a lot of SMMEs that must still access our opportunities. For instance, in Tinislalo, through Department to Education, we spend 1 billion rands every year feeding 1.1 million kids every day in our schools. We have given out contracts to about 25 small medium enterprises. And the problem is that most of those, if not all, they all buy from macro and all big established companies. So what we need to do is to say, how do we help our small medium enterprises in the townships? Because I want to spend a bit of time maybe saying something about this thing, a township economy. Imvuselelo yomnotho emalokishini. There's at some point we have been, by the way, so, about 3 people here have said that we have been to their townships, by the way. So one of the things he said was that last figure satata nge township economy imvuselelo yomnotho emalokishini. And there's a lot of things esizenzile. And one of the first important things SSIenza was to develop this strategy, the township economy, which has got 7 pillars. And the first pillar of that township economy revitalization program was economic infrastructure in the townships. There's issues of shops. Somebody uthethe ngama shops, I don't know if usasekhona apha. Not just in Ekurhuleni, but in all municipalities. And those shops are owned by municipalities. We have said we want municipalities to hand over those shops to our people, give them title deeds, so that those who want to do business, they can be able to have title deeds and they can use that as a collateral. It can help to enhance their businesses. There's industrial parks that we have renovated. And one of them, I think, is here in Tembisa, MMC, if I'm not mistaken. I know there's Babelechi, Amanskral, there's some in Fosloras, and I can go on, which we have. But the point is, you still have a lot of people who don't have space to operate their businesses. They still operate from their backyards. They still operate from the boots of their cars because there's not enough industrial space. There's not enough economic space, as one speaker said here earlier on. And I agree with you. It is for that reason that we have this economic infrastructure as one of the pillars of that township economy strategy. And the second thing we said through our broadband rollout is that we want not just business people, but all the people of Gauteng to have free access to internet by 2014. And through our Department of e-government, we are rolling out that program. The department, the municipality of Ekurhuleni is doing that. In Tshwane and in Johannesburg, the program was stopped after local government elections when a new government came in. The second thing we said was that we know that most of our people don't have access to markets. And in terms of access to markets, there's a lot of opportunities in our communities. And if there was time, chairperson of Ncop, I would have elaborated further. But one of the things we are doing, not specifically as Gauteng Provincial Government, we have decided that we are going to be that market ourselves. And that is why when we came in 2014, we were spending 600 million on township-based enterprises. As I speak to you, we're spending more than 7 billion. But that's not enough. And what is the point? The point is that money might be spent in our township-based enterprises, but it does not circulate in the townships because the township economy does not have the productive capacity to be able to produce the goods that our people consume. And that is why we've got manufacturing and production as another a pillar of that strategy. Then there's the issue of funding, which everyone else is talking about, that we don't get funding, we are taken from one pillar to one post and all that. So we are also dealing with that issue in a systematic way. And then there's somebody who raised the issue of bylaws that are not friendly to doing business. That is why one of the pillars there is the regulations and laws and bylaws. And we are dealing with that with municipalities. In fact, in the next week, after next week, I will be giving a detailed report of what we have done as the provincial government in rolling out township economy revitalization strategy in our province in detail in every area of this strategy. And the last one is innovation and it's innovation. I can also go in detail on that because there's somebody who has raised an issue that we are not focusing on small businesses. It's not true. We are not focusing on township enterprises. It's not true. The truth is that we've got huge challenges and there's a lot of small, medium enterprises in our space. And because of the limited resources at our disposal, we are not able to finance everybody. That is because the bulk of our budget goes to education, it goes to health. Just to give you a practical example, the Gauteng provincial government budget is 130 billion. 42 billion rand of that is with health, 40 billion rand of that is with education. And the rest, you can do your maths, we must then use it to do all other things. But we are not resting on our laurels, and that is why we are working with national government, we are working with the private sector, and there are a lot of private sector initiatives we have rolled out in our townships. We have worked with Pick and Pay, we have worked with Massmart, we have worked with a lot of them to try and access those resources so that they are able to help our people. And then there's a speaker who was saying we are not funding crashes who are in the informal settlements. And I was checking with the MMC because we have a responsibility to make sure that irrespective of the background of our people and our kids, they all get quality, good education. And it is for that reason that I will also raise the matter with MEC for Social Development to make sure that we help those crashes that do not meet the standards, who are in informal settlements, to meet the standards so that we are able to finance them. And in fact, one of the things we are doing, we're not just looking at the crashes. There's something, and because there is no time, that we have introduced a concept called care economy. Deputy Minister, the care economy in Gauteng is receiving considerable attention. These crashes, the orphanages, and a lot of the social sector. There's a lot of money we're investing as government, but there's also a lot of money in those sectors. But that money is not properly channeled, not properly coordinated, and we're not able to help our people to become sustainable. So it's one area we are. So we came with the township economy concept. Now we are coming with the care economy because it's a very important sector of our economy which has not been tapped into, and we want to emphasize. And there's issues about Tsepo 1 million. Tsepo 1 million. And I want to agree with you that we are also not happy with the performance of Tsepo 1 million. Because it can be that everywhere we go, our people are complaining that we don't see Tsepo 1 million. And those who are in the program are saying we are in the program, but we are not properly utilized. So it means it has weaknesses. You see, we are not here to defend ourselves. We are here to listen and rectify the mistakes that are there. Because if we come here and defend and say things that are not there, like Tsepo is working when it's not working, it doesn't matter whether there's Tsepo there or not. What matters is what is the impact of this Tsepo 1 million and many other programs. Because the truth of the matter is that Gauteng is highly pressurized. Every year we receive 230,000 people who come to Gauteng. And when they come here, they need jobs, they need houses. Every year we receive about 80,000 kids in our schools. We get people who move from Gauteng, from Mpumalanga, from Free State, from Northwest, the neighboring provinces. They come here to access health services in our hospitals. So, despite all that, we are doing our level best as the provincial government to make sure that we deliver to as many people as possible. Because we know that the challenges of our country are challenges that affect all of us, and we can't therefore say Gauteng is an island and therefore we must not receive people who come from other provinces, because Gauteng is a no man's land. We are all here to work. You might have been born here like myself. I was born in Alexandra, but if you look at where my ancestors come from, they don't come from Alex. So it is on that basis that we are saying, let's do our level best. Let's work with our people. Let's have programs that are targeted. And because most of these people are in the townships, that's where we are investing a lot of our resources. In education, that's where we are investing. You would have seen in education, for instance, MEC Lessufi has been rolling out the IT in our classrooms, kids getting tablets, doing away with dusters and chalks, so that we improve the quality of education. We've been improving in terms of our metric performance. We've been number 1. And all the top 3 learners in our high schools, they receive bursaries every year and all that. There's someone who was saying there's an issue here, bursary not accessing. There's bursaries in Ekurhuleni, there's bursaries in the provincial government, but over and above that, you'll remember that President Zuma announced that tertiary education is also free. In fact, not will also be free. Because I can tell you that in Gauteng, our no-fee paying schools are about 60 to 70%. And that's why I was saying to you, we're feeding 1.1 million kids every day. We provide scholar transport. We provide free uniform. We provide free shoes. We provide free sanitary towels. We want to target at least 1 million girls by next year in our schools, so that we are able to provide them with free sanitary towels and all that. So with the limited budget at our disposal, we are trying our level best to do all the things that needs to be done. But like I've said, because there is no time, I want to give the Deputy Minister time to respond. All the other issues, we have noted them, and where there's specific issues, the team from the Ncop will hand over that information to us, and we will be able to respond as the provincial government to all those issues. Thank you very much, Chairperson.
Sanibonani. Njani? Kube nombuzo la abawubuzile bathi suyigadile yini economy. Hayi cha sigadile ngempela. Sigadile ngempela. And ngifuna ukuqala ngokuthi ngisho ukuthi thina izinto eziningi eniziphakamise la zidinga mostly follow ups. And ngiyacabanga ukuthi uma niziraise into ekahle ukuthi iyasichushisa ukuthi sizenze njani kangcono. Ngizawuthatha ama aspect athile specific ngidile ngawo. But uma ngakhulumanga kwezinye, it's because zalandela leya process leya MEC yakhulume ngayo. Angiqale ngokuthi kunosizo oluningi oluba khona kuma department at the national level. Kodwa into esi-adoptile manje esebenza ngayo ukuthi sisebenze ngokubambisana. So sibambisana ne-province. So uma sibambisana ne-province bese channela lo sizo accordingly ngoba kuba ngcono ngoba iprovince ivamise ukusebenza nomasipala sebenze nani emawadi. So uma injalo ke siyakhona ukuchaneleka ukuthi senze njani entweni eziningi. So okokuqala nje into engifuna ukuyiqinisa futhi ile MEC ayishilo. Awubheke nje basifundise lento ye township economy. So lento ye township economy sithethe kubo ayiseseyabo. Yeah, the whole country. And bayilandela kuyonke indawo. And MEC lento ye yakatsepo. Uma nina nikala nisinikeza yona bese niya reverse kunamanye ama province. Ngathi afuna ukuni overtake ngayo. Ngaleyo idea enkale ngayo. Angisho ukuthi Hobert Umtaung, I think lento ayishilo kufuna silandele is very important. Ukuthi iFreedom Charter ithe sebenze njani. Kodwa nayo uyayikha bese ayizwe la imnandi khona for yena. Bese kulezi ezinye ezimhlabayo yabaleka kuzo. Asi implemente yonke. So kusho ukuthini lokho? Kusho ukuthi thina masikwazi ukusebenza manje sesichanele lo sizo. So channel through province, come get a district, come get a nabomasipala to nin. Nala mawati, kushogu tukfuna sibe organized la pe mawati. Ukuze si informe lo sizo oluza phezulu. Ngoba uma singali inform lo sizo, uma lifika lapha izolahleka vele. Ngoba akekho umuntu akuna government lapha ewadini alimanageayo ukuthi fanele libe njani. Olunye usizo lizawugcina lingene ezandleni ezirong njengoba nisho nithi we've got foreign nationals abakhohlisayo sometimes maslapha. Enye into sakhuluma uma senze njalo nina ke kuba easy ukuthi sikhona ukuassistana uma ni identify lezi zinto enifuna ukuzenza ngale wadi lenu lapha. Ngoba kuba lula futhi ukuthi ningalindi thina ngoba anazi ukuthi sofika nini lapha. Ngoba lelizwe lonke likhulu nale province inkulu. Kube nithi nina ke thina sewathi bani MEC sifuna ukuzodiscussa indaba sibone izinto a number of things the economy esifuna ukuzenza. Siba lula ngoba si responda kulento ukuthi awuna land la ubani okuncisha le land. Singakhulumi ngayo ngoba umthetho ukhona general. But masikhuluma ngawe silapha sikhuluma newadi kuthiwa no na island ayihambi iba lula thina even at this level yethu ku national ku economic development sibonile ukuthi kuba lula ukusebenza ngeproblem bese nikhona ukuncedisa abantu ukuthi bamuvele baye phambili. Ukhona oraise issue ukuthi akazi ukuthi what is happening endaba ye land kanti sithini. A number of people have spoken ukuthi simekuphi ngalento ye-expropriation of land. Ayikha iparliament iprocessile lento i-committee ngethemba nizwile announce ukuthi selibikisa eparliament ukuthi siyoyivotela. Ngapha nganhlanye thina asimanga sibhizi sithatha lezi zinto enizikhulumayo namanje ukuthi uma siyoshintsha lo mthetho iziphi ezinye izinto ezifanele zifakwe lapha phakathi. Ngiyathemba omunye manje ukhulumile ngokuthi kunalento yama services kuma private land ukuthi asikhona ugovernment akafinyeleli kithi. Okusho ukuthi is an aspect uma sibhizi sidila ngale land esifanele nayo ifakwe kulama changes. I-mining, ama-minerals are good state vele. That's why abantu ba-apply for ama-services. Ngaphandle nje kokuthi sithi thina sesifuna ukuyo-mine thina. Yebo ikhona leyo discussion yokuthi ne-resolution ikhona sibhizi sebenzana nomthetho wokuthi singaba yini umthetho ozokunikeza i-state company se-mining. Ikhona ke lento le iyaprocesswa izo announce very soon. So ileyo progress ekhona kulezo kule ndawo. Ngisakhuluma nje ngama minerals kunana lento yabozamazama kunomthetho okusetshenzwa kuwo osetshenzwayo ukuthi ukuformalize labo zamazama kube nemithetho baguideayo ukuthi basebenze njani. Uminister uMantashe ubhizi ke ngale. Bakhona abanye abaraise indaba yokuthi yebo siyafuna uqala ama-business mara i-cost yokuqala i-business inkulu kakhulu kithi esingenayo. Kuloko kune discussion ngathemba uminister we-COCTA uke wakhuluma this week phakathi kwe-COCTA ne-DTI ne-economic development ne-small business sidiscussa lento leyo ukuthi njengoba sikhuluma ngalama-industrial parks iziphi izinto ezizolimita abantu ukuthi bakhona ukungena kulama-industrial park. So yebo ama-industrial park afanele abe accessible, but then i-cost yawo ke ingakanani. Lo muntu oya oboleka isikweleti le singakanani lesikweleti. So sifuna ukubheka i-combination yokuthi uma umuntu aboleka imali sithathe sibe ne-grant ezoyehlisa isikoloto asibolekayo. And kufakwa nalabo le discussion ifaka nalabo bathi bafuna ukuqala ama guest houses na nezinye izinto. Enye into futhi enkulu abayirezile indaba ye transport sector yokusubsidize kwe transport. Hayi iyaqoqwa leyo kune process ediscussayo imithetho nalabo abalapho kuleyo sector bayazi kune discussion abanayo. Ngoba indaba yokusubsidize ihambelana nokuthi le taxi industry si organize njani nayo futhi khona njani ukubhadala i-tax ikhona i-process ehambayo very soon ngiyacabanga ukuthi sobe ibe iphelile. Indaba ye-illegal sand mining illegal sand mining I think is important ukuthi nizireporte lezinto kuma ward councillors wenu so that ama-bylaws bakhona ukuwa-implementa ngoba kahle ne-environment singakuthola ne-mineral resources department ayikuvumeli lowo muntu angachajwa aphindwa aboshwe ngale ndlela. Indaba yama-security companies njengoba bengisho ukuthi siyayigada le economy kuma-security companies siyibonile le nto eniyikhuluma ikhona vele leyo ukuthi baqasha abantu bangaphandle ngoba bafuna ukubhadala imali encane baphinde futhi bangaholela abantu ngale ndlela ngokomthetho. Kunalento lesithi competition commission inama-hearings welokuza wema-security company bayabheka ukuthi benzani. Uma singabathola ukuthi benze into e-wrong i-competition commission phela ile echarge lama-company lawa lawa wasirobha imali kuma-stadium wabacharge 150 billion. So nabo laba nalaba abaphakamisa iprice yesinkwa before ngiyakhumbula nalabo bacharge nalaba uma bangatholakala ukuthi benze njalo bazawucharge ngale ndlela. But in any case kune process ezama ukuregulate le area ye security. Ama unemployed graduate I think MEC udile ngayo ne-NYDA on the issues minimum wage hayi kunomthetho and vele kuyafuna ukuthi uma silapha ku-show floor silwe uma abanye abantu bangafuni ukuyibhadala le minimum wage. So we won't see you ngeke sikwazi ukuthi government ayihlale lapho la khona i-fourth industrial revolution as government sibhizi ngama-institution kunabantu abasha abaningi abangenile la kulo mkhakha abafuna uku-understanda le area le. So phakathi kithi ne-private sector nama state owned entities wethu kunekomiti elifakiwe ukuthi sibhekana lele ndaba ye-fourth industrial revolution nokuthi sizoyirola njani inga-affect abantu nokuthi nathi abantu sifanele sifundisane bafanele bafundiswe njani ngokuthi siziprepare njani for lezi. Bakithi uma sikhuluma ngendaba yamabhoda i-movement izovuleka kakhulu because i-response ye-continent ukuthi uma sidila ngama-challenges wethu sifake ama-systems sivumelana ngama-systems esifanele siwarane wonke. I-problem eyayenza ukuthi kube nama-movement alegal kakhulu ukuthi ama-countries wethu angaphandle bekangasi-strong ngemithetho yayo, bengasi-strong ngama-controls wayo. So uma ithatha nge-continent ithatha i-AU, sinikezwa each country inikeza indlela yokuthi ifanele isebenze njani, especially ngoba sifuna ukuvula le economy yonke yase-South Africa umuntu akwazi ukwenza i-business noma kukuphi. So lezo zinto lezo sicabanga ukuthi ziyo-addresseka ngaleyo ndlela. And asinikushise ukuthi njengoba i-Africa iresponda ngale ndlela kuzoba nama-countries azoba ne-development ye-economy. uMozambique nje, they may even go to an extent ukuthi bas overtake or might be starting to move to their direction. So it's part yokuresponda kulezi zinto kulama challenges esinawo. So generally lezi zinto eniziraisile njengoba ngisho sizo interacta thina kule pool in the province. Uma kunoncedo olu direct sikhona ukunceda through le package. The only thing engisabu kuyisho ngoba bengizothatha 4 hours mangikhuluma nga yonke into lapha ku national ukuthi wena ungancedeka ngale ndlela ziningi kakhulu. So ngicabanga ukuthi sizawuhlanganisa lapha kule package leya si responde kahle towards you, but sicela ukuthi nani nizi organize at a local level, push us, khuluma nathi ukuthi sikhone interact nama problems when as we go.
Yeah, thank you, Deputy Minister. Where's the stage? There are more empty chairs than abantu abakhoyo. So ngenu addresses too long. So I'll tell you, Mamumudise Ncop chairperson, uthi clarify some of his indo ebezizisa kwelicala ke le parliament. No clarify ukuthi apha asiyo political party. Si parliament. Ikhona into ngathi ngoyiparliament izogaya ivotes. Iparliament is a multi-party institution, ayo political party.
Ngiyabonga. Can we start off just here? Asizange ukugaya ivote. We did not come because next year kunama elections. Size because from 2015 sijikeleza ama province. Siza to listen and asiphenduli on behalf of the executive. Asinamphendulelo MMC, MEC, Minister, President, asimphenduleli. That's not our job. Our job is to bring nina ukuthi nizos kulumela mathuba with the executive. So angikwazi kuphendula. Even if I have a response, my job is ukulalela this member of the executive ukuthi uthini kuwe ukupromisa ntoni na, which I must pursue and say on such and such a day you committed to labantu what mina awudeliveranga. That's my job. That's our job kulama bench. So asizanga kuzothini nokuthini. Whatever you say in our eyes is right. We will not judge what we hear. For us, every problem that comes from the community is fine. If there is a question you have put, a complaint you have put, we deliberately have multiple cameras to record. Then we transcribe and we follow everything. So if awutholanga impendulo, please be assured uzakuifumana because Tina, we sit on top of the executive to make sure ukuthi lokhu ku complain ngakho we bring back. I wanted to also say that it was unfortunate. I'm hoping they are still here. There was, during the days, somebody was very angry. Uti, we brought caterers from Cape Town. We did not. We did not. We have 12 caterers here. Bahlanganyele umsebenzi. We've got Butleba Muiponi. That caterer, ucontact wethu laphana ngumuiponi, uvela eMataboge Street eKatlehong. We've got Mashishing distributors, uvela eAlbertsdal. We've got Katleho Utility Service, and naye i-address yakhe. But ucontact wethu laphana ngusihluhu. We've got Golden Nugget Catering, uvela eShongweni section. We've got Fly High Trading, Mrs. Makatini Keloyo, Orlando West. We've got Nyamezani Services, Anabalo Iloyo, uvela eCenturion. We've got Mwanamunamudi, Snoma Fura Lapo, uvela Beachwood Kempton Park. We've got Sorten Mix Pty Limited, Ansel. That is Kefi Zing uvela Linwood Laipitur. We've got Pablo's Guatema. We've got Disney Cuisine Boisons. We've got TVLM uvela Emoroka Rockville. We've got Monote uvela Munahin section eKatlehong. What may be confusing is that we have brought people who inspect the food as Puma Kulama caterers. Because there are certain rules, umawenza in mass catering, that you must observe. Those are workers of parliament. They are not caterers. I would not be seen dead agreeing ukuthi you bring caterers from Cape Town, because we have argued as parliament that when you go, you must empower the people on the ground. These 12 caterers, I'm told, are the people who responded to a coordinated project management team, provincial legislature, Gauteng, and parliament. And we tried to take as many as possible of these people to share the cake. So, Ngiyaxolisa, if there was impazam, what I do want to undertake is that in future, Tina, it has team here taking parliament to the people, will go down to scrutinizing even the menu. Because I think impazamo ingene lapho, because I would want to apologize to abantu baseGauteng ukuthi we gave you cold water ekuseni. Ngiyaxolisa kuleyo. But I want to promise ukuthi it would never happen that parliament disrespects you. We cannot disrespect you because we depend on you. You depend on us as your eyes and ears. Sometimes we forget ourselves passing any parliament in, but there is no parliamentarian without umfazi nendoda in a street, a lokshini, a village, in a suburb who votes. So we respect people as our bosses. If you listen to us, Klasiteta Tina, we say our main boss is not the party leader. Our main boss is the voter. So siyanihlonipha asidelele parliament. Bengithi sibeke injalo. Ngifuna uxolisa futhi ukuthi I don't know if we gave you enough explanation. Ingxaki yethu today is that there was a kind of a change in the cabinet program. When we planned and agreed on that day, Namhlanje Wednesday was supposed to be cabinet committee day, which would have released a number of ministers we needed to come here. But then they swapped their weeks and did cabinet committee week last week and cabinet sitting today. We then agreed ukuthi where ministers are not here, because deputy ministers don't sit in cabinet, ama deputy ministers azakuza. It was not out of disrespect. It is also because ama deputy ministers, most of them are longer in the departments than the ministers. Bahlala a bit longer. They are more close to the administration, and therefore we thought that we would try and cover it that way. But you do know that some ministers try to come, and we want to tell you that even into the future, siza kuqhubeka. Ginbonga kakhulu, especially those of you who are still in the hall. Gokuthi nihlale nathi nisimamele. Gibuphinde ngibonge nina, the executive who are here. I want to say that one of the things which worry me is issues around youth empowerment. And I want to say to the NYDA, you know, some of us have been too long, maybe. The reason the NYDA is in existence, it is not just to come Kasbabis. It is the vehicle of youth empowerment in the country. So even before Utabana Ne department as a young person in South Africa, you are, unlike women, you have a ready-made government empowered vehicle which must train, try and place you, try and advise you, try and help you source the funding. That is the job of the NYDA towards the youth. So, ngiyacela ukuthi NYDA, it cannot be that youth say, or you say to them, if you can find us. That's not the youth's problem. You must be found. You must be in every street. You must be in every township. Because that's where you are needed. We don't need you in the suburbs. We need you out there. La kulanjwa khona. So, kamantswa kenekere ke a leboga bathong. Ka moso re na le president in the house, and I hope we will get the same respect and we will get the same presence. And re a leboga le boitelo, especially those who are older than me, those who are disabled, those who have left children to come and participate here. We have recorded as much as we can, and we will follow up on all those unanswered issues, as I say. Our recorders are here. Ke a leboga.
Thank you very much. I was asked to say thank you. Thank you, Chairperson. Thank you, panelists, and thanks most of all to yourselves. Members, thank you very much. It was nice interacting with you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The Taking Parliament to the People program will culminate with the address by the President of the Republic of South Africa on Thursday, 22 November, at the Alberton Civic Centre in the Gauteng province, under the theme, Impact of Migration, Deepening Cooperative Governance for Accelerated Service Delivery and Development. Watch the annual address by the President to the Ncop and debate thereon, live on Parliament TV and Parliament's YouTube channel at 10 a.m. Join the conversation using the hashtag Tpttp Gauteng. Follow us on our social media accounts at Parliament of RSA. For more details on the program, visit our website www.parliament.gov.za. Migration has become a burning issue in the countries around the world, including South Africa. Domestic and foreign migration have become a global conversation. National Council of Provinces, Ncop, will again embark on its annual oversight program, taking Parliament to the people from the 19th to the 22nd of November 2018. Gauteng Province is the next stop where the impact of migration on deepening cooperative governance for accelerated service delivery and development will be high on the agenda. The program includes daily public hearings and concurrent site visits around the province for public participation based on different sub-themes. Ncop being the only House of Parliament that can convene all three spheres of government, national, provincial, and local, will have ministers, premiers, and mayors to respond to issues relating to service delivery during these public hearings. The people of Gauteng are invited to attend the public hearings, which will be held at Alberton Civic Centre in the city of Ekurhuleni. Public is invited to watch live on Parliament TV, DSTV channel 408, or live stream on YouTube channel at Parliament of RSA. For further updates on the Taking Parliament to the People program, visit on our website www.parliament.gov.za and follow us on our social accounts at Parliament of RSA. Join the conversation using the hashtag #Tpttp Gauteng or #Ncop. Make your future work better, learning from Madiba and Masisulu. to service delivery during these public hearings. The people of Gauteng are invited to attend the public hearings
our MMC for Economic Development. Our MMC.
Hello. Unfortunately, I don't have a place, a land. Whenever I go to the municipality, they're telling me that the land doesn't belong to us. And one other thing, I'm a member of an NGO now. We are youth. Our aim was I haven't said and do nothing about my time. I've been volunteering in a party for branding and
nationally to fund tourism. Something like you are now. The voters as the actual by a catering from Cape Town.
La sizo accounta and sizokuzwa kini ukuthi inkinga zenu zikuphi angithi mara ngiyaxolisa sisi. Over to you, baba.
The voters as the actual government.
Angithi mara ngiyaxolisa sisi.
Nami ngiyabonga, ngiyabonga my sister. Ngicela kumgqwalisela kancane ne. Main contractors ekukhuleni, many at times they come from Pretoria. I don't know why is that. You can ask anyone. Right now, we are being catered by a catering from Cape Town. Yet there are caterings right here in Ekukhuleni. As it is, khona lapho nje hona le ponagalo ya hore runa as the voters, as the actual government, as the people who are actually putting you there to be our government, to be our leaders. We respect you. We love you. Yesterday, some speaker said it be a cadre that was standing there. He said it gets to be something like you are now positioning yourself, not that leaders are positioned by people. Leaders as it looks like that. He said it. I understood the context of his message. Anyway, let me get to actually who I am. I am Pierre Lomashiani. I work from Gidizilan Cultural Village in Ward 60, Gantate Shabalala. I am a creative worker for 30 years. And indeed, we conducted researches in terms of developing heritage resources in Ekukhuleni that didn't come to pass. Last year, in October, I was in Beachwood Hotel in a tourism conference. I do understand that tourism has 7 billion nationally to fund tourism projects. Yet, Ditsilani Cultural Village, after a year, it is still where it is. Cultural workers are not taken serious. Now, in the line of cultural workers, we have traditional healers. We have herbal medicine developers. We have herbal medicine farmers. We have heritage practitioners. We have IKS custodians in generals. Yet, all of them, they are not incorporated into the economical mainstream. I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled in nation and well-structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training institutes in our townships, especially Ekukhuleni. Has no university, but it's the biggest industrial hub of South Africa. I want to say to you, I am a cultural worker. I'm a heritage practitioner. I am an artist. I'm a herbal farmer, meaning I'm a creative worker in general. I sent two proposals to my Shreki in Ekukhuleni, to my Shrek in province, proposing an event of a national significance that will be driving institutionalization and industrialization development in this country. But I am not told why is my proposal not successful. Like, tell me, I can email that document to you right now. I can email to my mayor. I can email it to Dr. Karaza. I can email it to any one of you. Scrutinize the document and tell me what is wrong with that document. Tell me what is wrong with that idea. If I so much believed that it can actually grow our country, not only Ekukhuleni, but our country in general. What is wrong? Who are you giving money to? I only needed 2.67 million to do something that has never been done in Ekukhuleni. I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled nation and well-structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training institutes in our townships, especially Ekukhuleni. Has no university, but it's the biggest industrial hub of South Africa. I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled nation and well-structured within our communities. Our community, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories. I want to say to you, which these two things are. I want to say to you, scrutinize the document and tell me what is wrong with that document. Tell me what is wrong with that idea. The LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled nation and well-structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training institutes in our townships, especially Ekukhuleni. Has no university, but it's the biggest industrial hub of South Africa. Wrong. Who are you giving money? It's driven by I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things. I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled nation and well-structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training institutes in our townships, especially Ekukhuleni. Has no university, but it's the biggest industrial hub of South Africa. I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by, I want to say to you, within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training institutes in our townships, especially Ekukhuleni. Has no university, but I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled in nation and well-structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend the schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training institutes in our townships, especially Ekukhuleni. Has no university, but it's the biggest industrial hub of South Africa. I wanna say to you, I am a cultural worker. I'm a heritage. I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled. Nation and well-structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend the schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training institutes in our townships, especially Ekukhuleni. Has no university, but it's the biggest industrial hub of South Africa. I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled in nation and well-structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend the schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training. I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled in nation and well-structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend the schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training. I want to say to you, the LED, it is driven by two things, of which these two things are skilled in nation and well-structured businesses within our communities. Within our communities, there are no factories, there are no even educational institutes. You have to go to town for you to go to school. Parents are wasting money to give their parents to go to school in town. Yet 80% of those people who attend the schools in town are living in the township. How is that possible? There are no training institutes in our townships, especially Ekukhuleni. Has no university, but it's the biggest industrial hub of South Africa. I wanna say to you, I am a cultural worker. I'm a heritage practitioner. I am an artist. I'm a herbal farmer, meaning I'm a creative worker in general. I sent two proposals to my Shreki in Ekukhuleni, to my Shrek in province, proposing an event of a national significance that will be driving institutionalization and I want to say to you, meaning I'm a creative worker in general. I sent two proposals to my Shrek in Ekukhuleni, to my Shrek in province, proposing an event of a national significance that will be driving institutionalization and industrialization development in this country. But I am not told why is my proposal not successful. Like, tell me, I can email that document to you. I want to say to you, the LED
Asking the purpose of the day. First thing, Comrade Tagaz, Nzokala la region. The issue of economical transformation.
Omotoso number 1. He is busy raping Banabarona.
If Banaba from there.
Arumele khori di inspector di check gore go etsagala mo
from Parliament.
Umnikazi wayo.
Like South Africa. Kodwa umnotho sawulwela lo mnotho. Silwela abelungu ngoba bokubelungu kakhulu lo mnotho. But till today usesekubelungu. Asikawutholi. Ingane zethu ziyahlupheka. Niyamasaba yini nalebelungu?
Hello.
Ngibuya Ward 47. LED head yase Ward 47.
Board ye capture
legal aid. Batho ba bang mola Palm Springs ba dutse matlong a ka hara metsi. E salegile
25 Number 3. Kunama renovations weikolo nezibhedlela nama clinic.
Don't get a response.
Khona manje nisitshela ukuthi nichasha under 35 thina abanobu 46 years kusho ukuthi umsebenzi asinawo. What about nina ense parliament enina thina we are tired of Ncop njengoba ngumfazi kanje nami ngifuna iproject ama projects ayangena please ne Ncop mina ngulenda nami ngiphuma ku 28 mina ma comrade ngithi phansi ngo Ncop phansi ngoba asisebenzi sizobhadala ngani.
But I want to
thereafter
and also
the members of the Ncop still have some
Order.
Sicela kakhulu. Uyazi into esicela kakhulu kukhona lama preschool akuma backyard. Especially wona I-government ayiwajongi. Abantwana base preschool haributsisa go
yonke la ndawo
Ndizokuphoba what to do. Ngemasiyabonga. Number 2.
Dumelang. Libitso la ka ke nna Baby Dolo ke tswa ko Katlehong Ward 49.
Discussing the purpose of the day. First thing,
I want.
Letapole ya gago. Podisa. Bana ba ile ba tlatsa di form for sure is 8 months now or 1 year. Azanga rakere. Ela hape ko di drugs.
Now they'll tell you that you must.
Next time, money machine, because look.
Tenders futhi.
Silime kuphi?
Discussing the purpose of the day. First thing, Comrade Tagaza, ngizoqala la region. The issue of economical transformation.
Artini abanye bayenza ama close cooperative ama cooperative manje ayisayenzeki le nto leyo indlala seyaphakama manje iba enkulu at least sicela ukuthi kulezo zinto lezo kube na ni speed up le process ukuthi abaphinde babuye futhi niphinde nibuye futhi lapha endaweni zethu zokuhlala
Ke kopa hore
ka puto
uSphiwe wasethembisa wabhala yena wabhalisa kulabantu bezindlu beceda ke basibafuna ophezulu kwami yena wathi uyo phezulu kwami
Qhubeka.
beceda ke ngahlala umama washona uthebe ashona umama kanjalo beceda wangisangicosha le stepfather ke ngabo mamkhulu wami ngahlala namakhazini wami but kwamanje ngisahleli nawo namhlanje
Ame kancane sisi awuze ngaphambili
ngiyahlupheka and angihlali kamnandi sinokulwa sometimes angithandi mina vele impilo yokulwa ngoba ngiyazazi ukuthi vele angithandi ukukhuluma kakhulu
okay awuze ngaphambili number 2
Yo, ngimfishane ne? Yeah. Sanibonani, inkokheli zami, all protocols observes. Ngusipho Madela from Ekatlehong. Ku Ward 48 under umama Isabella Ramasilo. Nginezinto ezintathu nje ngithanda ukuthi ngisikhulume. Okuqala ku under development. Inkokheli zami babugxakaza lapho phambili. Ngicela ukuthi nisisize nisigadele indaba le ama learnerships. How do learnerships, internships, all those things that are meant to empower and improve the lives of the people living with disabilities help? Because in the enzakalayo siyabizwa kuma learnership, kuma internships, but sinikezwa stipends for around, if it's for 12 months contract, sithola stipends for 8 months, 10 months. What about the remaining months? Yes. And then it's develop kanjani ngendaba zama learnership nangendaba zama internship, but at the same time asitholi certificate. Sicela ukuthi nilungise le ndawo leyo. And same kule ndaba yama learnership nama internships. Sicela ukuthi nibheke indaba kaSitha. Nenze follow up ngendaba kaSitha, ni monitor ni evaluate ukuthi uSitha mangabe ababhadara abantu babhadara kanjani. And a certificate why angabanikezi, because we are still left ngendaba ye certificates last year since learnership. Secondly, ngendaba ye economic development. Sibona nakama malls mayor netafula lakho. Sibona nenza ama mall la eGruleni uthi yavuka kwenza mall kuphi, kwenza shopping center kuphi. Kodwa kuqashwa abantu abasekuhlaleni. Mawuthi yabheka akusi abantu abalana eGruleni abanye bakhona. Kwenzakalani? Anike nilungise lo ndaba leyo. Ningakha ama mall